haven't seen that before.
Yeah, it's new.
Look, I'm in Mark.
How new?
A few months.
I'm on TV! Oh man!
Oh, I need a pipe.
Drew.
Give me something that can be a pipe. What's up? Give me something that can be a pipe.
You need to hump the air.
What?
Mountain Dew Code Red?
Where's the Twizzlers? I need something that can be a pipe.
In case you didn't realize, he likes Twizzlers and
Tristan will be down in a moment. Big high five here, guys. Let's see if we can do it.
Look at all those hands.
Nailed it.
Stop
Oh, he's holding my hand. Victory.
Every time,
You
guys.
succeeded.
Only references that matter are Adam Sandler
All
references.
right, you can let go.
He's not.
You can let go. Oh,
This is
all
not
right.
happening.
This is happening.
Welcome,
Alright, there
Level
you
Uppers, to the Level Up Show, episode 98. This is a gaming dedicated talk show, typically on every Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, but this is the Extra Life Marathon, so we're on Saturday at 10 p.m. Woo! Woo! Thank you so much, everybody who's joining us. Thank you so much for the past, God, what has it been now? How many hours?
From 8 to
14?
Yeah.
14 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
About 14 hours. We've been on for 14 hours so far, and we've
I'm not
raised $9,865. We need $135 more to hit our $10,000 goal. So keep that ball rolling, guys. Go to the levelupnetwork.com/extralife and donate whatever you means to, because it's for a great cause, Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, to raise money for sick kids throughout the United States.
Yeah.
I'm one of your co-hosts tonight. I'm Andrew Midori. I'm alongside the classy douchebag, Mike McLaughlin. We got the beast from the east over here.
Throwing you guys off.
Throw me off. We got special guest, the beanie, Mark Angelo.
Yeah, just give out my social security number, why don't you?
And the bisexual Jew over here, Gregory Verga. Pause this.
But
for
we're
a second.
getting into it real quick.
No, we're not. We're pausing this shit. It's not time. How's everybody doing today? I think we can skip that, right?
Yeah. If you don't know by now, you're late to the
What have you guys
game.
been up to?
Yeah, what is going on today?
Nothing much, man.
But also, don't forget that this is a channel that's on all week long with gaming talk shows and game streams. So as much as we're pushing Extra Life right now, we do appreciate the follows today as well. Go to twitch.tv/levelupshow and follow us there. Or if you're watching live from PlayStation, all you gotta do is hit that heart button in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. We will, of course, give you a shout-out. Our most recent follows today came from SH4 Unyum. We also had Nuvo US. We had Provo Ball, Jez Mankeys, Anthony Kenobi, Kazo, Rio 4, Trippy V, F Original, Wispy Waffle, Chaos Killer, Will Pro Boss, and many, many more. Keep those follows coming, guys. Hit that heart button.
Tap it.
Tap it in.
It doesn't work the same when
Give it a little
it's on the
tap.
center.
Tap,
Yeah,
tap,
it looks
tap.
really
You're
deformed.
too good for your home.
Thank you for doing that.
Every time. All right, let's just get right into the Level Up Show has no game, I think. It's our official non-gaming portion of the show. 3 non-gaming topics, 2 minutes each. Are we prepared?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Prepped, ready to go. Is this a lightning round?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Somewhat.
First topic, Mark Wahlberg is the $6 billion man.
That's
Okay.
so entertaining to me.
It is.
And it's probably lost on almost everybody in this room at the same time, because we were not in that generation. But that show is monumental to geeks of that era.
Here's my question. Do they treat this as like a Jonah Hill type comedy thing where they're, or just like Seth Rogen, like that kind of thing, or do they take this seriously?
I don't know. I think I want them to take it seriously in a way that they know they're going to get mocked.
I would rather them do the comedy, but I think they're gonna take.
Ooh, big donation.
Holy
shit.
Nice.
Thank you.
$135 donation to start off the hour. Thank you.
Awesome.
Off to a good start. I will have to look who that was.
$10,000
Okay,
and 67 cents.
Back to the $6 billion
Oh, we hit
man.
it. Shit.
It better be funny
Oh,
because
wow,
doing
no
something
way.
like this seriously is not gonna work.
We
Yeah.
hit 10 grand.
We
Yeah.
did, Greg. He caught up finally.
10 grand and 67 cents. I'm so happy.
I also think it's
It's an
kind of
extra
amusing
$6.
that it's no longer the $6 million man, it's the
It's
$6 billion
You
man.
guys, like,
$6 million
Family
is
Guy-
like chump change.
Right, no,
now.
Family
Yeah.
Guy did that, right? And it was like I want to be the $6 million man, and they made him have like a rake for a leg
Yeah,
and like a
Tyson.
trash can for another leg. Like it was bad.
Here's my thing about this movie. If at some point Mark Wahlberg doesn't punch somebody in the face and then say hello to your mother for me,
oh my god,
it's not a good movie.
Yeah, I would pay.
I
just
think
for
I would
that.
pay just to see that.
Yep. No
How do you feel about Mark Wahlberg though in this
Super,
role?
Super Dave is saying he watched
Great
it.
about it.
He watched what?
$6 million man.
Oh, okay, the original.
I believe
series,
that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna assume so because in context of our conversation, like
No, I believe that.
It would be
There's a
really
lot of
weird
people
to say,
that watch
"I'll
that
watch it."
probably will have seen this show before. But for us in this room, it's lost on us.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is
totally.
all brand new to us, but it's also I think it's.
I'm not even sure why we put it in the lineup.
No.
I guess I did that. I'd make this show. But 8 seconds left. Fill time, guys. Fill time. We don't know
Drew,
this show.
you're so bad at picking these.
I made this entire video string by Wednesday because I had to get it done early. So, next topic. Star Wars: The Force Awakens. The character posters have been revealed.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check
Very
these out on
Why
the
does
poster
everybody
of
need to
Han
do
Solo.
character posters now?
Right?
It's a cool thing to
Every
do.
fucking movie, it's
Because
like
they're fucking
here's-
awesome, man.
here's this character.
I mean, look at
Obviously.
Kylo Ren though.
Kylo Ren's boss, yeah, but then we got Princess Leia with like green thing over
Yeah.
her eye, and it's like
She
a
probably
comic.
could have stepped
And,
aside.
and, 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 and it's a quote about the Force. It's
Like
just
this right here.
Yeah, they're using like a laser light to cover the right eye of every
I'm
character.
not
Do we
really
think
feeling
that
it.
is symbolic in
I'm
any
not feeling it,
way?
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
No,
Why is the right
That's
eye always
interesting.
covered by some type of lighter
That could be-
lightsaber?
I mean,
I don't think it's. I don't think it's. Yeah.
yeah, probably right.
What?
Just graphic design.
It's consistency. They have a like visual system.
So you don't
going
think
for
there's
everything.
any other reason
But
behind
look,
it? It's like,
every single one is
No,
clearly.
it's not. It's not like a higher meaning or like a metaphor or anything. I do think looking at the posters for the series, the you
I
had
don't care.
you had who's the new girl?
Right.
Ray's holding
Yeah,
her staff and
yep,
her
still not
and her-
showing a lightsaber with her.
and her staff paralleled the angle of Kylo Ren.
Yep.
There's like a lot of symmetry there, and it's like, okay,
But look at this.
what's going on with this? That's
If Rey
symbolism.
doesn't get in lightsaber in this movie, I'm gonna flip a shit.
Here's what
She's
everybody's
not a
focusing on
Jedi.
right now.
She deserves one.
This has always been the case, but this poster is making people realize how crooked
Yeah.
Harrison Ford's nose is.
It is in
Yeah.
real life.
It is
Deal with it.
really, really crooked.
Not all
Yeah.
noses.
He's had a hard life, yeah. He was on a
crashed
plane
the plane.
crash, like, just recently.
Get off my plane.
And the only one with a lightsaber, of course, is Finn.
I'm sorry. Get off
Right.
my Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. So, is he going to be the only Jedi of this movie? Like, the only new Jedi?
No way.
He's not going to be a Jedi. I'm
That
saying it
lightsaber
now.
right there, I'm telling you, he's been tasked to get
Luke
that
didn't
to
become
Rey.
Yeah.
become a Jedi until the third movie. He's not going to be a Jedi by the end of this thing.
Luke never became a Jedi.
I don't
Yes,
think
he
he's a
did.
Jedi at all.
The movie is
Shut your
called
mouth.
Return of the Jedi.
Time's up,
Shut your
bitches. Moving on. There's a new Star Trek series
Yes.
going off of Star Wars, now Star Trek. New Star Wars series coming to CBS.
Different star.
Brand new stars. No more.
Yep.
No Captain Kirk. No Picard. No one. Supposedly, no one we've actually seen before. It's a brand new take on
There's
Star
not
Trek
going to be
universe.
any wars, just Treks.
Is it
It's kind of awkward, right? Because it's like,
is it going to be Dean, you're so bad. Is it going to be like is it going to be like following the Star Trek canon? Or
Oh, I'm sure
is
it'll-
going to be like a reboot kind of thing, like, hey, adventures in space.
No, I think it's going to be a
Yeah.
canon, but I think it's going to parallel something else that happened. Like maybe a
Okay.
crew you've never seen before.
Phaser set to stun.
yeah.
Boo!
I get it. The
Studio
canon
audience,
thing.
shut up! We don't want you.
You're the worst.
Now, do they go prequel or do they go like way into the future past Star Trek series so far?
No, I would rather them go future than prequel because they
Yeah.
already did the prequel Enterprise,
Yep.
and that wasn't terrible. but it
Scott
wasn't
Bakula,
great.
right, was the star of that one?
Yeah, I think
Scott
If I remember right.
Bakula.
Scott Bakula, Quantum Leap.
That's way too close to like sounding like Count Dracula.
True.
Leave it to Drew. Thank you, Drew, for picking 3 topics we clearly care about so much.
I make this show.
I'm
care
sorry.
about Star Wars.
I'm sorry. I really wish I
I mean,
could've
not the
played,
posters though.
I really wish I could have played that
Really?
like
No, I
panic
didn't care about
sound
that. Really? I
from
cared about
Kill
those.
Bill right there. Just like Scott Bakula sounds a lot like Count Dracula.
26 seconds left. Can we fill out this?
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, so I feel like this is kind of a reach, right? They're trying to appease the old fans that are like, give us the Star Trek we want and love, but they don't want. Then at the same time, they're like, but don't ruin what we love.
Here's my
You know,
only
so it's-
takeaway from this. That's the guy from Breaking Bad, the father of Jane,
Yeah.
who kills himself.
That's right.
Good. He should.
Interesting.
You're right about that.
That's the
What
only
a
thing. That's
jerk.
the only thing. My only takeaway from this. There we go. Time's up.
That was a,
That was a
terrible
wonderful level up has no game this week.
I'm so sorry.
It happens.
It happens sometimes, you know.
14 hours.
Smoke in the air just followed. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah. In all honesty, I probably could have come up with better stuff, but I finished these videos on Wednesday, so
You put together a 24-hour show. You're good.
yeah, I did my best here. All right, what have you been playing?
Black Ops.
Yeah, let's talk about that. What are you guys thinking of it? You've been playing it a lot today.
So good. It's so good.
deep.
It's really good.
So deep.
Shut up.
Jen, do you not listen?
Not really.
All right, I'll get in the middle.
What in the shit?
What did you do?
Everything is so off today.
This is it.
It's hour 14. Give me a break.
Only halfway through.
All right, so we've been playing Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about it?
I'm already obsessed with it.
Yep.
It's really, really
9.2 on IGN.
Yeah.
Murdering it, they call it.
I'll be honest with you right now.
Running
Dean and I have
walls
the
is
same.
working out.
Right. I mean, Dean and I have the same thought right now, and that's I don't want to be sitting here. I want to be upstairs playing this.
What makes it so
So-
good?
everything. It's like it's not just like the regular like they usually come out with like Call of Duty. You get your campaign,
I'll sit here.
you get zombies, and then with Treyarch anyway, and then you get the multiplayer, right? But like with this, there's like it's totally different. You have all this like customization stuff available for you. You can customize your guy. You can customize the paint design on your guns. You can customize
And there was a lot of this in the last
individual
one too.
add-ons to your guns. You can paint and customize and like.
Here's
there's a
what
lot
I
of
took from it.
features.
I took from it. It's Treyarch, so it's a studio that knows what they're doing with Call of Duty,
Mhm.
and it's something that I've wanted for a while. Black Ops 2, I wasn't huge with. I know you guys liked it.
I love
was
Black
not.
Ops 2.
I was not big on Black Ops 2. I thought it was very easy of a user curve. Good
We are
job,
connected now, Mark.
Mark.
God.
He hasn't adjusted.
Suck.
He's a has-been.
This is
Get over it.
but in general, like everything is a great improvement. There's a couple things that they did that we didn't like, but other than that, there's like a lot of things they improved upon that we.
Did you guys play any of the single-player campaign?
Not yet.
Not yet.
at all.
Okay.
Rick had nothing but good things to say about it. Though.
Nice.
Yeah, I heard it's really good. I heard it's
The boss
very.
campaign is some of my favorite of all.
I heard this one's very difficult, but I heard it's great. Just got the most. There's like now we have a campaign for zombies. So overall, you have your campaign for zombies, regular zombies, multiplayer, and then your regular campaign.
Yeah.
And, like all this different stuff. Your level progression's still there. All these different unlocks. Then you have specialists with multiple unlocks, and the gameplay, most importantly, is just so good. Everything feels so good. The guns feel so like super precise. The way you move around the maps is really fluid. They added the wall running.
Yeah.
Everything from the beta that we
Yeah, let's
loved,
talk about that real quick.
they jumped it up to
That's
11.
my biggest problem with the beta was the wall running. I felt like it was tacked on.
No.
Did they rectify
It
that?
doesn't
feeling?
feel that way at all.
I don't know why you
Yeah.
felt like that because I didn't.
Because
feel like
I'm
that
a
in the
smart
beta either.
person and everybody felt
Here's
that.
the thing, like, it's not. I can see where you're coming from, but
Yeah.
like the way the maps that have launched for the game are designed is like you don't see a whole bunch of people. It's not like Titanfall where like everyone's just wall running to wall run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like certain paths if you want to try to like flank somebody or like just take an alternate route or maybe go under something instead of through the building. There's different things that are designed for you to wall run, and it actually makes for these interesting like collisions where like earlier we were playing, I was wall running and this guy jumped out a window and he didn't see I was wall running. And he was a little bit lower on the wall next to me.
Yeah.
So as I'm wall running, I'm like pop, 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 and through the window. And, like,
Yeah.
it's really
And you're just
satisfying.
like, I'm a total boss right now.
It feels really good.
Yeah.
It's a really
No,
satisfying.
it's a good mechanic. I mean, I felt like it was awesome in the beta.
Okay.
I wanted it there,
But it's even better now.
But I didn't think it changed
I
at
was
all.
okay on
I
the
think the
beta,
other
and I
maps,
loved it.
I think the extra maps kind of helped show that
Yeah,
it wasn't like
100%.
we added this to these couple
It's a
levels.
strategic thing.
It was a strategic thing they added to every level.
That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I mean, God, the reviews are pretty good across the board. I'm saying.
I find it a
IGN
little
just gave it a
interesting
9.2.
Yeah.
that in this escalating war of first-person shooters, both Halo 5 and Call of Duty took to adding new mechanics for like traversing the terrain.
Yeah.
Halo 5 has like the like grabbing and the edge
Right.
hanging.
the boost now
and
too.
yeah, and now Call of Duty has like the wall running, and it's just like
Which they had
we
something like
have
that
to
in
make
the
this
Advanced
more
Warfare.
interesting.
It's an evolution. They gotta keep it
Keep it fresh.
Yeah,
'Cause everybody,
you have to change the gameplay.
we had a whole conversation
If I
about
wanted to
franchise
play Halo
fatigue.
3.
in Halo 3, right?
I kind of
I
wish
would
we
in the
did
chat
that.
room, if he was to summarize the campaign under one title, he'd say that it's a psychological thriller. That's something that you would never expect from Call of Duty.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Very
to play
cool. How about Just Dance? How was that earlier? How's you? This is your first time playing in 2016, right?
It was
For
my
fun.
first time playing in 2016, and I got Dean to dance with me. It was
It was really fun.
Other than that, this week I finished Life is Strange, which is game of the year for me.
It. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to continue with that.
Oh my god, you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna fall.
I think the one thing we're going to play tonight, though, is Little Big Planet 3,
Little Big Planet 3.
early in the morning.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to that. Yeah, I think we can just move on right into the level update here.
Yeah, so-
Unless you guys have anything else you want to talk about playing.
I'm good.
Nope, we good? Okay.
Oh, I skipped it. Dragon Fin Soup.
Oh, yeah, talk about that real quick. Yeah.
Philly Con.
Very nice people.
They're great.
Yeah.
He was nice. His game was fun when we sat down and played it with him, and it got me intrigued on it. We asked when it was coming. He said end of summer. It didn't come end of summer, and we all forgot about it. And then it popped up in PS Plus. We all forgot that we met these guys.
Mhm.
So I decided to play it for my Tuesday stream.
Sure.
And I made a fucking mistake.
You didn't like it.
Dude.
That's weird. You really liked it when we sat and played it too.
Yeah.
See, that's funny because I'm seeing a pretty good reception on it.
Here's the thing. It's just not my game.
Okay.
Or it could just be when I played it. I don't like certain games like that. I don't like playing on stream. They're not. I can't be as interactive.
Yeah.
And it's mostly just me berating myself for being poor at them.
Yeah.
And not know what's going on. So it was pretty lame. I got frustrated with a lot of things. And it just again, it's not really my type of game.
Right.
Sure.
So
That's understandable.
I understand. Yeah. Keep donations coming, but we did reach our goal of 10,000. I feel like I should probably raise that. Actually, what's next? What's our next goal? We still have several hours.
No,
No, it's not going to
Make it
happen.
12.
Realistic.
I think it's 1,200.
1,200?
Realistic.
Or
I think
12,000, I
we
mean.
shattered realistic next year.
I think 11,000 is what
Yeah,
we should
but
probably
the
do.
likelihood
be
of
honest.
getting another $6,000
We don't have to.
donation.
I think the likelihood of another
why I
1,000 at this
said
point is probably a
12,000.
little low, actually. So I would say
Yeah.
11,000 is what we should go with.
11,000.
Make it even. Make it 12.
You want to go with 12?
$10,000.
Huh?
Yeah.
When did you hit 10,000?
A little bit ago.
A while ago.
At
We
the
had
beginning of the show.
$135
Somebody
donation.
donated just for that reason to get us to 10,000.
My dad's
an
dad's
anonymous donator said
friends, Mark and
135.
Nadia, said they wanted
Was
to donate
boss.
$100.
Thank you again.
I don't know if they
Whoever
ever did, and my
$135
dad stopped
donation.
answering me.
The
So.
funny thing is, I
Or
can't do
an
anything
awesome
about that
individual.
And
donation
that
either
person was
because it is
anonymous, so it couldn't
fully
be-
anonymous.
Yeah, they
I
said
don't know.
it didn't have
I
any
like-
info about who it was at
Yeah.
all.
You know
it
what?
might have been. I don't know.
You know what? Let's just go for 15. Set the goal. Set it high. Mostly because Miss Mel's saying, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Don't let your donations be dreams.
Okay.
All right, I'm down.
Do you know
All
what
right.
he's talking about, Dean?
Nope.
The Shia LaBeouf thing. You haven't
It's a
seen it.
Shia-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Do
After that
it!
shit being talked about so many
Just
times, I finally saw
do
it
it!
in passing. I would never watch. That's why
No.
I was scrolling through something and it started playing and I was
You're
like,
like, all right.
fucking shit. Weird.
All right,
Yeah,
well there
he's
you
a
go.
great guy.
$15,000
Rose
is the new
fam.
goal. If you guys
That
want to
sounds a little
support us.
morbid. Please don't do that.
I still need donations on my page. I want my
Next goal.
fucking t-shirt.
Well,
Actually, I really
we updated
can't.
here as
Don't
well.
dream it. Be it.
We're up to
A lot of positivity in here.
15,000.
Yeah,
I'm waiting
buddy.
for Battlefront
That's awesome.
review.
I never expected to see that.
Oh
That
my
makes me
God,
feel so
who
good.
did?
Eric said, "Thanks for having me. He loves us all."
No,
That's
it was cool having him here. We love.
Yeah,
When he comes
I'm
over.
honestly very surprised he hung through for as long as he did.
Yeah.
He usually bails on things quickly. To be quite frank with you, if he does, but he was in it for a while.
He was definitely in it for a while. So guys, yeah, even though we're at 10,000, we have raised the goal to 15,000. So keep that ball rolling. Let's see if we can miraculously get that high. That would be unbelievable. It's for a great cause. We've said many times, Children's Miracle Network hospitals throughout the United States. So go to the levelupnetwork.com/extra life on the banner right here. Donate whatever you have the means to. It doesn't have to be $135. It could be $25. It's still a really cool thing that you're doing, and it's going to go a long way. I promise you. And you'll feel great about it
I
too.
put the link in the chat for you guys just in case you want to click it that way. It's much easier to do it that way.
Said,
Wiener
you
says we
look
should
like
set up a
Wilford
donation
Brimley.
goal for Mark to
Me?
take off his
No, me.
I was like, what?
Mark, are you willing to do this?
What's up?
Wieners wants to
Solid.
set a donation goal,
Solid.
so if we hit a certain number, you have to take off your beanie.
I will show up to a future show and take it off if we hit that goal. Actually, if we hit 15,000, I'll take it off at the next show that I show up at. 'Cause I'm not going to be here the whole stream.
Yeah,
I'm just-
I don't think we're going to hit $15,000 before you
that's
leave
the
us.
thing.
Yeah.
But, hey, I mean, if we hit 15,000 at all, that would be insane. And please donate. Don't say, oh, we're not going to hit
If
it.
you want to see Mark next time on the Level Up Show without a beanie, then you will donate to get us to $15,000.
Yeah, what's the price there? What would be the price to get to for you to take your beanie off?
He
here
said
today?
15,000.
If we hit $15,000, take your
Yeah.
beanie off.
Hey,
really?
hey,
Yeah.
no.
If they
No.
donated $1,000, you wouldn't take off the beanie
Kristen.
right now.
Do you want to protect this?
We got a question for you, Mark.
Oh my god.
If there was a $1,000 donation right now, would you take off the beanie?
Yes.
You would?
Yeah.
All right.
For the children.
For the children. So it's either a $1,000 donation or eventually get us to 15,000.
No, I'm gonna be super cheap. I'll say $250.
$250 donation. That's all we need. $250 donation, and Mark will take his beanie off. I think that's more than generous.
That's very fair.
You'll be surprised by what's not under the beanie.
Kogatana, thank you for the follow. Let's get right into the level update here.
Call of Booty is shit.
I agree. Miss Mel's been on point today with the comments.
Oh, she has been. Who is this person?
I just
awesome.
started hearing her there
Mel?
for the first time.
Miss Mel?
Miss Mel is really
Yeah.
cool. She's
Miss
from
Mel is
Britain.
hilarious.
Yeah, she's been around for
From
a
the
while.
UK.
I haven't heard from her until recently.
A few weeks.
All right, first
I have
up.
no brain.
PlayStation
That's the
VR will have an external processing box.
Good with this.
VG247 writes, it looks as though the PlayStation VR headset won't just rely on the processing power of a PlayStation 4 to drive it. PlayStation VR, the VR headset previously codenamed Project Morpheus, is going to need an external box to help it deliver on its premise. Sony is calling it PU, short of processing unit, and will be doing a lot of the graphics and audio processing. The information comes from a presentation by Sony's RAM Madhaven held at the Unite 2015 developer conference. According to Madhaven, this processing unit does, quote, most of the heavy lifting when it comes to producing low latency images. The same is also being done for audio processing. The external unit supports 3D binaural audio. This is really good news in my opinion.
I like everything that we just said.
Yeah. Because we know the PS4 is not quite powerful enough to do what like Oculus is going to do, but maybe with this external processing unit it can.
Here's my fear: when we were talking about PSVR, Oculus was saying that most current PCs wouldn't be able to handle it in the way that they have the configuration. And when he said that, I mean, the PS4 is powerful, but it's not that powerful in comparison to everything.
Yeah, it's like a high-end PC now. Yeah,
no, not even close to that. It's not even. I mean, it's a middle grade PC.
Sure.
On that level, and and so it relieved me a little bit because I'm like, all right, so it's not gonna be able to do everything. The graphical power won't be as much. And now that they said this, I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit better. Actually, I feel a lot better.
Not just that, another story that I didn't add because, as I said, I did these videos early in the week, but Shuei Yoshida recently came out about how they are saying already we will be taking a loss on this product, which is honestly great news. This is the kind of thing they do need to take a loss on. It's a real virtual reality product going towards a mainstream audience, and if they want to get their foot in the door and take over this market when it comes to VR, they're going to have to take like a $100 loss on this at least, in my opinion, if they really want to break through. And
do you think it might actually be hit $200?
Yeah, I think that without the PlayStation Move, without the cameras, which a lot of people already have, I think they need to get this at $199. Take like a $100 loss on it, get it at $199, and it will sell.
That's hard not to try for that. That's pretty crazy.
It's going to be really rough because the only people that are going to buy it are the ones with the income and the passion to actually experiment.
Well, surprised how many people were seeing with
that. The casual buyer is not going to be interested, even at $200.
Here's the thing: if that casual buyer goes into Best Buy,
and he was like, I don't want it at all.
But you always bring that up, and I still don't want it. I don't know. It's not a point in the
unless it's $200.
Right? You said unless it was $200.
I probably still won't get it.
I just that's what I'm saying. The casual buyer is not going to even want this at $200.
Here's the thing: take a casual person going into Best Buy. I honestly think if they have like a Kinect type station set up, during the holiday season, and they have that what's it called? The most recent movie that came out with Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
It's not the Wire.
It's not Man on Wire.
It's the Walk.
The Walk. If they do that demo of the Walk where they put the wire on the ground and they put the PlayStation VR on someone's head, and I've seen people do this.
They were like,
people are like sick. They get sick and they can't believe how real it feels. If they do that at Best Buy, I have a feeling a lot of people would be like, wow, this is really cool.
The prospect of like being able to watch movies, like if you can watch full movies on there. Like, that's something to think
They came out and said that this wasn't going to focus on games.
Yeah,
like the Oculus.
They're already showing off that. They're already showing off an app called Virtual Theater, where it actually puts you in a theater seat, and it puts a movie theater screen in front of you, and you can look around the theater and see it on a virtual big screen.
That's crazy.
So that's something that is coming. It's an application already in development for PlayStation VR. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things.
I feel like it's just going to make me sick.
It might. You never know.
I really think it's going to.
Here's the thing: if they get that 90 frames per second or 120 frames per second going, you probably won't get sick.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mark. What were you saying?
No, I'm saying it very well might make you sick. There's people that just some people can't go see a 3D movie or one of those shaky cam movies. Yeah. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna vomit because that's just like what you're.
Those types of things don't trouble me, but I think me physically. Not being able to differentiate, if I'm inside of it, and I'm like, fuck, I can't stop the feeling unless I rip the thing off.
Take it off, yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's why they're putting so much money into the R&D on this thing, to make sure that it gets rid of that screen door effect, to get it to 90 frames per second if the developer chooses that, to use the interpolation software to get 60 to 120 using virtual methods, I guess you could say. That's why they're doing that, because those are the things that are going to help people not get sick when this comes out.
I see Beast brought up a very good point in chat. The porn industry will make a killing off of it.
They will. No, you're 100% right.
They absolutely will.
There's already porn in development.
On point. That's...
Yeah. There's more than that.
They invest a lot of money. They're part of the reason DVDs got so big.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
part of the reason Playboy no longer has nudity.
Yep.
So
they are the reason.
Yeah, they are the reason, right? Go ahead, Mike. You're up.
Overwatch might come to consoles.
Yeah.
Video content to follow. IGN's Alex Osborne writes, Blizzard's upcoming PC shooter Overwatch could be making the leap to consoles, as evidence poll from the gaming community hints at a potential port for Xbox One and PS4. One major clue is the game's user interface, which Eurogamer notes seems particularly close to console-friendly. Plus, Overwatch's relatively small and manageable suite of character abilities would translate well to a traditional controller. Those who have played Overwatch cite gamepad support for the PC version as another major indicator, but the biggest tip is a piece of source code found on Blizzard's European website. The string of text, which has since been removed, said, Overwatch is Blizzard's team shooter for PC and consoles. In addition, Overpone discovered a pair of authentication checks for PS4 and Xbox One within the game's code. Earlier this week, the battle for Blizzard's Overwatch trademark was finally settled, with BlizzCon set to kick off in just a couple days, actually this past weekend, going on right now. There is a possibility we'll hear more from the studio, as we have, about the Blizzard's plans to bring the team-based shooter to consoles. No official word as last I know, but we do have a release date, and it's actually further than we thought.
I've seen some recent gameplay from a few people on YouTube.
Pretty cool.
Of this.
Yep.
The game looks awesome.
The reception to the beta is very
It's
good.
like the class-based warfare of Team Fortress 2 on crack. Like, the super specialization between certain parties. But they seem to be... It's open beta right now, right?
Yeah.
Or not open beta.
I'm in it. I haven't touched it
Okay,
yet.
I mean, it's in a beta right now, but the beta is really good. They have great audio cues working. I haven't heard any problems about, like, party matching right now. No problems with latency. This could be a really great thing.
Yeah. I hope it comes to consoles. I really do.
A freaking great job
I
by
think
Blizzard on it.
I think it would kill it on
unexpected.
Xbox more than PS4.
Maybe so. I honestly don't know. I think it would do well on both. We kind
I
of got a little
wouldn't be
random
surprised.
thing that just happened. Thank you to Alejandro Granados for donating $1 to us.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Thank you. Well, Twitch
Thank
alert.
you.
Right on, dude.
Kind of random, but thank you
you.
for doing that. We appreciate it. Don't forget about Extra Life, though. I'm not sure if that was your intention to go to Extra Life instead. If you want to donate to Extra Life, which is a charity for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, there's a link right there, thelevelupnetwork.com/extra life. Goes to a great cause. Keep that ball rolling, guys. We're above $10,000 already. Dean, you're up with the next story.
WB is offering a full refund on Batman Arkham Knight PC until end of the year. We are very sorry that many of our customers continue to be unhappy with the PC version of Batman Arkham Knight. We worked hard to get the game to live up to the standard you deserve, but not the one you needed right now.
Do it at this level.
But understand that many of you are still experiencing issues. Until the end of 2015, we'll be offering a full refund on Batman Arkham Knight PC, regardless of how long you have played the product. You can also return the Season Pass along with the main game, but not separately. For those of you that hold on to the game, we are going to continue to address the issues that we can fix, and talk to you about the issues that we cannot fix.
what a
Thank you.
disastrous mess this has been.
Yeah,
I
we talked
can't
about it a little bit earlier. But
Fucking believe that.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it either. I really don't.
I don't understand how it could be that broken.
It makes
how
sense
it was
now
that
why they
different.
showed it on PS4 though at every conference.
That's
yeah,
Which
it
is
does.
I mean, yeah,
Well, the
but I
marketing
just,
was also PS4's exclusive. They had like rights to the marketing.
I just don't
Sony
understand
showed it
what-
at E3,
Yeah.
Sony showed it at
But it's
everything.
pretty wild, dude. The Arkham City and Asylum, everything ran fine on
Yeah.
PC. Origins,
Never an issue that I
The
heard
thing
everything
that
ran
gets me is that if you buy it too, like you get all the previous, you get the whole Arkham collection as
Uh-huh.
a whole. So you even get Arkham Origins Blackgate, which was the Vita game. So if they were able to port that to the PC, like
fine. Yeah, you
how
get a PC
difficult
for
is
it. If you buy it now, they're giving you Asylum City, Origins,
Yeah, everything.
and Blackgate, all
Right.
PC versions.
But what he's saying is like the Blackgate wasn't even for a console.
I know.
and it was a
it's
completely
insane.
different programming.
Like,
You know,
yeah,
so how did this?
I don't know, man. I'm really curious. I wish they would release some kind of statement saying like what exactly are the issues in the coding that they
Right.
just can't get
I
right.
really don't think they know.
I'm just curious. Like
I wonder if anybody has modded it to fix it. Yeah.
I don't know. And you know what? Then I think like, did they make any other games before Asylum?
Rocksteady? Not that
Yeah.
I know of. I'm sure they did, but
So they are a relatively almost brand new developer.
I
in
think
that
they were-
regard.
they
I don't know
before
about
that.
brand
I think
new,
they were-
more specialized.
I mean, if
than anything
Asylum
else.
was their first game, then
Type it in. Find
I
out.
would consider them a baby still. Like that wasn't that long ago.
I bet as a
Arkham
team,
Asylum?
Rocksteady
That
is
was
new.
5 years ago. No?
Arkham what?
Before the Batman
Asylum?
games, Rocksteady did Urban Chaos Riot Response. It was on the PS2 and the Xbox.
Only that
So,
game.
That's
Yep,
it.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Never
And
mind.
what year was that?
That was 2006, and then their first game from that was Batman Arkham Asylum in 2009, 2011, Arkham City 2015.
Yeah. So you know what? I
6 years?
But even still,
That's-
dude,
that's
it's been a
not
long
young.
time, and your last
yeah.
3 have been fine.
But think about how many other studios have made how many games.
Right.
They've made 3.
Right.
now. So like,
2-year development time on a game, that's not unheard of.
there's clearly for a studio with such good pedigree, everyone looks forward to these games. They usually are crazy impressive.
I just don't understand it.
It must be something.
Was
like,
it now? Was it
this
in house
is a situation where I'm like, oh, you guys are clearly trying to solve this, right? Something's
Right.
fucking wrong and you can't fix it.
Yeah.
So like, I give them that.
Right.
They've made these outstanding Batman, especially the Batman fans like us. Like, thank you, because like,
I mean, thank
Right,
God
it's
it works
huge.
so great on PS4 and
Right.
Xbox One, right?
so like something must be happening there. Obviously, trying
Rogue.
to fix it. Something serious must be wrong, but
Yeah.
it's crazy. I'm really curious to know.
I mean, at this
what it would
point,
be.
it might be this is what happened.
Mhm.
Try to make it better
they
next
just-
time.
maybe
Don't
they
make the
just
same
hired
mistakes.
The wrong people.
Maybe, yeah.
Just don't let it happen again. Learn from this and grow as a developer. That's all you can
Yeah.
really say from this, right? Who wants to take next story, Greg or Mark?
Gonna be... No, Greg takes it.
Greg.
Sony has 105 PS3 games to the PlayStation Now service. The PlayStation blog writes, today is a big day for the PlayStation Now game streaming subscription service. We're adding 105 games to the library, bringing our total count to over 250 subscription games. Without a doubt, this is our biggest release of new content ever. We're equally as excited to announce that 21 of these new additions come from renowned publisher Capcom, who will be adding top franchises such as Resident Evil, Street Fighter, Lost Planet, Mega Man, Dead Rising, Bionic Commando, and more. At $20 for 1 month or $45 for 3, is the PlayStation Now service becoming more attractive as they add games? Let us know on our poll!
No.
Are we doing a poll?
I don't play any of those games.
I can try real quick.
The only thing that's cool to me and appealing on that list is Resident Evil.
Include a no option on the poll. Just say
There's not interested in any way.
Does somebody want to put that poll in for me real quick?
Why can you not?
How you do it?
I
What
don't have
do I
my
do?
phone on me. I can do it from the phone.
No, it's like I'll do it then. What do you guys think of this story? PlayStation Now.
I mean, do you think it's a reaction to the 360 stuff?
I mean, I imagine they probably were pushing these games gradually, and now it's just when it happened. Maybe they're timing it
This
because of
really
that.
just didn't land, huh?
I
How
would
much
really
money
like
did
to
they
know
spend on
numbers.
Gaikai?
I don't know. I'm
4
honestly,
million?
I'm
Four.
still.
Holy shit! Oh my
I'm
god!
still
No, more than that. I think it's
underwhelmed
400
by
million?
PlayStation Now.
I
Like,
I think it's 400
Do you
million.
use it?
It was
No.
something-
400 million.
It's not.
How
like,
much do you
it's
think
not
they
a
make on a
model I'm really
monthly from
interested
PS Now?
in.
I don't know.
Not that.
I mean, no, they haven't. But this wasn't about making the money back. It was about
For
jumping in.
$380
Well, it was supposed to be an
million.
investment.
It's an investment, right? And
But,
the
like,
investments take a long time.
They bought
Yeah,
it
that's
for
a
$380
fair
million.
point.
380 million.
Well, like
there you
I
go.
have a free trial and I don't even want to use it. Like it's free and I still don't want to
Yeah,
use
movie's right in here. Like, it still feels too expensive for what you're actually
I
getting.
agree.
The thing is, so many
Like,
people are
I'm
still
not-
comparing it to Netflix. I don't think that's quite fair.
No,
It's
you can't
not.
do that. But here's the thing. I mean, $20 a month is.
Don't
I
do
mean,
that.
at this point in the PS4 legacy, I feel like is starting to get too high.
Yeah, well, for what did I get for Netflix? If I woke up one day and they're like, it's $30 a month now, I'd be like, I get it. Like, you guys give us you get
Yeah.
so much from
Like
Netflix.
they've actually
So well.
price hiked twice in the last year.
It's
and I was
it's
like, all right.
it's criminally like undercharged. It's like don't raise it, but like I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like that's not the same.
Yeah,
I hope there's somebody from Netflix watching right now, but
It's not the same.
Do not raise your prices.
And if
but no.
you do,
As far as PS Now goes, I
Rather
feel
not.
the problem comes into the individual rentals, right?
yeah.
The $5 for 3 hours or whatever it is.
Oh,
Stephanie, thank you so much for your $50 donation.
Stephanie, you jerk. I think I know that.
Here's a question for you guys
I was
to
like,
end off.
that weird response.
Spoilers, I think I know. Thank you. That's awesome.
To end this topic, I got one more question for
Now I'm
you.
gonna have to buy
Yeah.
you a beer or
If-
something.
PlayStation Plus were to add in PS Now, let's say, oh my God, for an additional, let's say $10 a month. What do you guys think of that?
Finding
What are they adding?
They're adding all PS Now to PS Plus. If
Oh, the
you-
PS Plus,
for $10 more per month.
All the PS.
So instead of
Now-
$20 per month, it becomes $10 per month.
Oh, like
if you
the
have PS
yearly
Plus.
subscription?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You think that would be a good
That's
deal?
worth. That's what I'm saying. The price
$70
is just not worth it.
$70 a year for your.
No, not a year. I'm saying that
No,
your
$10 a month.
They would, instead of paying $20 per month for PS Now, if you're a PS Plus subscriber, you pay $10 per month.
So on top of your PS Plus,
On top of your PS Plus
gotcha,
subscription.
gotcha.
So you
$10 more
get a
gets you now.
discount.
I think that's fair.
I think that's very fair.
I think that would be a brilliant model.
Yeah, I think that's
So they're probably not
super
going
fair.
to do that.
right?
Right.
I'm almost done with the poll.
Realistically, everyone's gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Don't
and
forget the no
use the
option.
free trial, get a bunch of trophies.
I have it, yeah.
People.
Mhm.
For money. Yeah.
All
God bless
right.
you, Logie.
We're gonna pull the poll up in
Gesundheit.
1 second.
There you go. It's done. It's
God
going up
bless
right now. And also we have
What did you, like,
God bless you.
The dog's just sneezing constantly over here.
This is after air.
I don't know what he did.
The child Tiddler
It's after
also,
he sniffs his ass.
The child
Okay.
Tiddler also wants to know, why do we have a goal of $15,000 at the bottom of our screen?
Because we aim high. That's why.
No, 'cause people
we're
might not
doing
know.
Extra Life is what it's for.
Does he not know what
Season
Extra
4
Life is
of
going
That's,
on?
I wanted to describe to them what we're doing. If you're just joining us now, we're a 24-hour marathon stream that we're in. We're currently going on an hour. I think we're going to be on 15 in a bit that we're going on. We're going to end at 8 a.m. Tomorrow morning, but we started at 8 a.m. this morning. We've raised already $10,050.
Yeah, I made a T-shirt. I wanted to reveal first. It's like Extra Life T-shirt. I thought it was pretty cool to reveal real quick.
Just in case you want to donate.
All right, one more thing. I know you guys got to leave, but before that,
Yes.
I did a surprise. I created a really cool Extra Life T-shirt because it is the second show of the month.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
figured we should do that, right?
So
is that a
efficient.
thing we're doing now? Second
It's
show of the month?
The second show of the month, we do a
Run
T-shirt.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, solid.
Yeah, new T-shirt design.
on.
What was that?
Swag.
Yellow swag.
All right, so check this out, guys.
Yellow swag.
Thank you for the follow,
Our new T-shirt of the month.
Xander. I said the X. Xander. That's not how you say it.
Crazy.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh my god, what's the reveal?
There's.
Oh, that's
What are we
cool.
looking like? I don't like these footprints. This reminds me of the Thing. I don't know
That's-
why it reminds me of the Thing, but it just reminds me of the Thing.
I'm very confused. with
Get the
what's happening.
fuck out of here!
having
No
a baby!
fucking way!
You're gonna be an uncle! You're gonna be an uncle! You're gonna be an uncle!
Have a hug.
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
Have a hug.
Yay!
Congratulations! Oh
Dude.
my god!
Oh my god.
Congratulations. Holy crap, man!
I like how it took you guys a second to figure it out.
Also, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh my god, that is insane!
You're gonna be
What?
an uncle!
I'm so happy!
Tell everyone how happy you are.
I'm so
For the people who can't see, hold on, they can't see the screen. What it actually says is Carrier Midori coming May 2016.
Wait. More importantly, is your baby's name gonna be Courier?
No, it's not.
Oh.
And that doesn't mean it's a boy either.
In May.
Holy
That's awesome.
shit, that is so awesome.
This might be the greatest.
Can I say right now though, Kristen, I am a little disappointed that you didn't come on and be like, I have something to tell you guys.
I was telling him we should do that. I told the girls earlier.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I know.
I was
There's
so.
a little baby bug.
I was so ready to be like, fuck you. Really good.
Wait, I'm sorry. So instead of saying it's like, oh my god, they're married, it's like a
Hey,
I have to be like, it's like
Thank you.
parents.
So who knows now?
Everyone knows.
Everyone now, basically. Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so crazy.
Oh my god.
Did
you guys like the way we announced it?
Yeah, it was so good.
Guys, I just want to read off a bunch of these things. It says, congrats, oh my god, wow, Irma Gerd, congrats, who's the father? Wow, wow, she's been holding that info all night. I'm crying with you, Greg. Who's the father again? Chalupa, Batman, Maduri.
Holy shit, man.
We need a level up baby shower. That was Derek. That was good.
You're a dirty
that's awesome.
bastard. All after was the baby laugh and I lost it. I knew.
For a second, I thought this was gonna be something related to PT because there was that stupid baby laugh, and I was like, oh no.
As soon as I heard
Oh,
that
no.
like baby laugh, that's what kicked it off for me. That's like, what?
Yeah, I felt like I had to put a baby laugh in there just to like sell it fully because I
glad
wasn't
you
sure if you
did.
guys were gonna get it
We
by Carrier
didn't.
Midori.
I didn't get it at all. I was
May
like, this shirt
2016.
kind of fucking sucks. I was like, wait a minute. This is so much better.
This is the worst shirt ever.
And I will put it up as a T-shirt. I don't think anybody would buy it.
Why
but-
not? Now that it has meaning, like,
Right,
I mean,
you
before I was
need
like,
to
what the
buy
fuck
it.
in the foot? Like, what?
Why would I walk around with this on my chest? This is the worst thing ever.
Oh my
yeah, it's
God.
supposed to be the baby walking.
That's
into
so
the
great.
level.
How long did you find out?
We've known this is on the stream.
Okay.
You can just exit
12
out of
weeks
this.
ago.
No way.
Wow. How far along?
12 weeks.
So when you said we have something to tell you, and we said you're fucking pregnant, and you said no,
That
you were
wasn't
fucking
12
pregnant.
I don't think we knew.
That
at
wasn't
I don't think
that
I knew
wasn't
at that
12
time.
weeks.
Yeah, it was
The thing is, you don't know until like a month.
They've
But
done it a
you-
few times to me.
You at the wedding were
That
trying
was
to give
not-
me alcohol.
But I said to Danielle, Chris is fucking pregnant because of that reason.
I know you
I
did.
knew it right away.
Wow.
I knew it right. I said to Danielle, I was like, I think Chris.
How do we top that?
Wait.
No,
This
just
means
kidding.
the baby's gonna be born in May?
Yeah.
Yes, it could be born on your birthday.
Oh my god!
That's why you have to move here.
I'm just so
Holy smokes.
I love
man.
this.
So I won't keep you guys any longer. I just wanted you to be here for that at
Oh my
least.
god. No, that's
Yeah, that's
fantastic
before.
news.
The last one was, yeah, guys. Mark left. Mark and our other friends that were here left, so that's why we were saying goodbye, and that's why they wanted to do it right then.
Let me check the donation
Man, I'm
list
in
here.
such a good mood right now. I didn't think I could be in a.
Oh, Nicholas Myers. We're for 533. Nick, do you know his username? Anybody? Nick Myers. Let us know who you are in the chat, please, and I will give you 6 times 25, just to be a little generous there, 150 XP. So just let me know who you are. Well, we're in the chat right now, of course, and let's reveal the results of the poll. Let's see what you guys think of PS Now.
Yeah, LA Lake Show say he donated the 533.
Okay, LA Lake Show.
Yeah, that was the name.
LA_Lake Show.
Okay, hold on one sec. LA Lake Show. I'm going to get you your 150 XP. Can't see a damn thing right now. There he is. We'll be starting back up in just a moment, guys.
Yeah, we'll get back into gaming.
A lot of goodbyes going on upstairs
Oh
and
my
celebration
God.
and all that stuff.
How do you feel right now?
I'm really excited. I'm really,
you
really
elated?
excited.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm totally pumped. Just we'll show you some pictures later, ultrasounds and stuff. We got a 3D ultrasound where you can actually
How
see
long
the
did you know,
baby.
you said?
We've known like 2 months now, for sure. But we were trying. It's not like it's not like it's like a surprise to us. We were trying.
You were trying?
Yeah, we were trying. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it was. We had a feeling that month. Like Kristen could tell she had a feeling. So we were doing the test and it came back positive. And
So great.
we bought that one that like counts down for you, where it's like 4, 3, 2, 1, pregnant. It was like yeah, it was so good. It was really exciting. Yeah.
I think Greg's more emotional than you guys are.
Well, we've already kind of had that. Yeah, we've known for months now. We told our
hoping
parents and all that.
Are you hoping for either one?
You know what? At this originally it was a boy that I was hoping for, just because I like the idea of a boy coming first. If there's a girl later, I like the idea of a big brother. That being said, all of my dreams it's been a girl, and I kind of like that.
I want a little girl.
It's more matters what Kristen's dreams are. I think
she's starting to see girl as well now, but I have a feeling that's because of
that's
me.
That's what happened.
I think I'm kind of influencing her. But
I wanted a boy, and then I had Danny, and now literally almost within an instant, I was like, I could never see me wanting a boy. I wanted and now it's like I don't. And now I see other people with kids that have boys, and I'm like, I don't want a boy.
Here's the poll results. Your thoughts on PS Now? I'm a sub and love it, getting better, and there's a whole bunch there. But most people said not interested in. There's a few people that said getting better, but the lag is the issue. Was 35%.
Okay, I agree with that because I feel like they've done a lot to change everything that they were having issues with at first.
It's only going to get better.
Yeah,
that's the truth. So we'll see what happens. I think it might turn out to be a good investment. It really might. We just got to see what happens in the long run with that. But yeah, I was gonna say in the dreams I've had, she's a really cool little girl, loves video games, and just I thought that was so cool.
Yeah, it doesn't always happen like that.
Yeah, I know, but that's why my mind
are so young still.
Yeah, no, she likes games, but she likes other stuff more.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think she likes games because she knows that I like games, and that's the only reason why.
I think as they get older though, and there's those weekend nights, their friends are busy, dad's at home playing games. So yo, what the fuck are you playing?
Yo, what the fuck are you playing?
It starts spawning off.
Is that how you talk to your daughter? Yeah, what the fuck are you playing?
No, I think that's their inner monologue. Yo, what the fuck's he doing? Let me go see what's on the screen there. You know what I mean? I think it just gradually becomes a thing. That's what happened to me and my sister. My sisters, who don't touch video games now, they were the ones always, and when I was a little kid, I was like, what's going on there?
Right.
Yeah. And then it just slowly, that's what happens.
Let's do the whole spiel again here for a second. We are in the...
You sucks wee wee said, my boyfriend keeps having a dream that he's going to have our baby in birth.
Okay, we're in the 10 o'clock hour,
all right,
but I can't make the top donator the $135 because I don't know who it is.
Yeah. So it's either Stephanie or...
It would be Stephanie, but once again, I don't know if Stephanie really wants... You said it's Mark's friend?
That's what he thinks.
I'll have to look into that. Let me mark down both. Stephanie was number 1, but I'm not sure she really wants a prize.
And then LA Lake Show 247.
With 533.
Yes.
So that was the first hour. Oh wait, no, we had a $25 donation too.
We did somewhere in there.
In 10 o'clock hour?
In the 10 o'clock hour, yeah.
So.
Who was that? Let me check. 10 o'clock hour was Tobes.
It was Tobes.
$25.
So congrats from Brad.
Bradley, thank you so much, man. So it's either going to be Stephanie or it's going to be Tobes.
Would you name your daughter Zelda?
No, I will not. But
Would you name
Kristen
her
would never
Tifa?
be okay with that. No. Eris, as I said, would be the only one I would ever consider as Eris.
Here's the good name.
But Kristen would not be okay with that.
No?
Right now, as far as girls' names go, Kristen really likes Madison.
Okay.
I'm kind of a Sophia Rose is my choice. I like
Great.
Sophia Rose Midori.
Madison Midori.
Super unique. Sophia Rose and Madison.
Madison Midori.
I like uncommon names.
Yeah.
Yes, well, Sophia's the number 3 most popular girl name. So
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know any Sophia except from the
well,
Walking
that's
Dead.
because
Nowadays.
you don't have friends with you're not friends with babies. So.
No, but I mean just any women in general. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I've never.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
Sophia's
ever
really
met a
popular.
Sophia.
It was the number 1 name like a few years ago. Now it's like number 3,
Yeah.
and Madison's like number 8 or 9.
Or Maddie Midori.
I see. I don't. That's what I don't like. That's why I'm
Really?
kind of against it.
I do know a Madison.
Kristen likes Maddie. She thinks it's cute. I don't like Maddie. I think it
Why?
sounds like it's a boy's name in my opinion. I think
not
if
Matty.
M-A-T doesn't matter.
Maddie.
When I hear Maddie, I
Sounds
think
like it.
M-A-T-T-Y. Maddie.
I don't know. I hear the difference in the intonation.
So I'm more of a Sophia fan.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon is your name?
Yes,
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
I want Cinnamon Marchese. How does Jem feel about that?
No, we talked a lot about Lily, Zoe. We like,
XOL
Lily's
says
cute.
Annabelle Midori.
Annabelle. Annabelle.
I like Lily a lot. Jen likes Lily a
Hey,
lot.
Jen, are you okay with Cinnamon Marchese?
Oh my god,
Wait, that's her pick?
yeah.
No, that's okay.
No, you just said that
literally
randomly.
just said it out
You
of
literally
nowhere.
just picked a random
Jesus.
name.
I really like flowers and food product names.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Thank you to a whole bunch of follows here.
Wait, can you do Daisy Marchese because it just rhymes
Oh my
like
God,
that?
stop.
Daisy
That's
Marchese.
really what she liked about Zoe and Lily is the E
The Y on
Marchese.
Daisy Marchese.
Daisy Marchese.
Daisy Marchese.
That's really
I like
cute,
that.
actually.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We have to first.
Yeah, right.
For real.
Thank you to these follows. We had the future gift, Icy
Hi.
Beast, the child
All right,
Hitler. We had
Daisy
Xander.
Marchese, and I'm feeling
I know.
crazy.
Like,
He's too much.
Tell me to get the
He's
fuck down
sobbing?
here because we have
Yeah.
more shit to
he's
do.
happy.
Yeah.
He's like,
He needs to compose
He's
himself.
really emotional.
He needs to
Yeah.
suck it up. There's so much to do.
It's a beautiful thing.
beautiful.
Tell him if he doesn't,
It
I'm
is
going to put
really
my dress back
beautiful.
on.
Thank you, Finding CMO, GTA X Expert, and Mammoth Gaming for our most recent follows.
Right.
Keep those follows coming, guys. Hit that heart button live from PlayStation, bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and you will follow us. You will be going to your favorites list on live from PlayStation, and that way you can keep track of us moving forward.
I'm loving the baby names in here.
This-
Chocolate Marchese name we got now.
Cinnamon sounding like a stripper name wasn't an accident. That's what that
That
was
was
the joke.
intentional.
That
Yeah.
was why I said it.
All right, let's get back to games.
Yeah, do we want to just start the show back now?
Sorry. Yeah, I
Sorry
think
with
we
that
gotta
one.
keep
Forget it.
moving.
We don't need
Yeah.
it for a little bit.
Thank you for the follow from Slava351. Let's get back into the level update here.
Woo! Do you have a shirt, by the way?
What?
Do you
Yes,
really have a
that
shirt?
is the shirt.
Okay.
Literally, I'm going to put that up as the
All right,
shirt.
Yeah.
good.
I don't imagine any of you will buy it, but I will put it up just in case.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I did make it, so
Well, I like it now that there's a meaning behind it.
yeah.
At first, I was like, why are the footprints?
Yeah.
Like, why?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Who's walking towards the show? What? All right. Next up, let's skip Skype calls just because we're behind. Back to the level updates. Konami is preparing development on the next Metal Gear Solid. Kotaku writes, Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain is proven to be a hit, selling 5 million copies worldwide. According to today's Nikkei, the Tokyo-based fitness company has began internal talks about the next Metal Gear title. The print edition of Nikkei reports that Konami is mulling over plans for another title in the popular stealth series. The newspaper adds that Metal Gear creator Hideo Kojima, who is apparently on vacation, has not said whether or not he'll be involved in
Vacation.
the next title. Seeing how Konami took Kojima's name off of the Phantom Pain's box, Art dissolved his studio in canned Silent Hills, it's hard to see him staying on, though who knows how this will all play out, especially considering the rumors about Konami's work environment. Recently, Kojima said what seemed to be his goodbye to the series. When we start development, a large-scale investment will become necessary, quote, end quote. Konami is quoted as saying by the recent Nikkei article. Nikkei reports that details about the game, including a release date, haven't been announced yet, obviously. While the paper reports that Konami is merely examining plans for another Metal Gear, Konami previously stated it would continue making more games in the stealth series. This comes amid rumors that Konami just shuttered the studio formerly known as Kojima Productions LA, and that turned out to be true. That has been confirmed. So yeah, why the hell are they acting like Kojima is just on vacation?
Yeah,
and why are they acting like they're making another AAA Metal Gear?
Now, here's the thing. We talked about this a little bit. We made a joke that Kojima is just fucking with us.
Yeah.
That would be a freaking mind fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
it really would.
It would be. I don't even know what to say.
And what sucks is
I might be
really
pissed, actually.
not beyond him to do something like that.
I would not be happy with that. I would be kind of annoyed.
I'm not saying you're going to be happy with it, but I'm saying it's not beyond him to do something like that.
No, it's not beyond him. No, he's done weirder things in his life.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, that would be the weirdest.
That would be pretty weird.
That would be the weirdest, I think.
And after all of it would be so soap opera-y of them.
Right.
Like, why bother? Why go through all that?
You gotta remember too, Konami's getting a lot of attention now. And if this turns out to be all false and it comes out like, no, that was all a lie, people are gonna be like, wow. And then they're still gonna remember Konami. More people now know the name Konami than ever before.
Here's the thing, I can't imagine this would be the truth because Konami's name has been dragged through the mud.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would they ever allow their name to take this kind of hit? Everybody, fuck Konami is like a meme now.
Yeah.
Like,
really is.
There's no way they would allow this to happen for Kojima's crazy conspiracy theory thing. Like, there's no way. I don't think
fans in general, if you're anything to go by, would be real happy about it.
No.
The only way they come out looking good from this is if they're like, it was all fake, and Metal Gear Solid 6 is coming out. Blah blah blah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Then people will be like, "Holy shit!"
That's the only way this is okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or if it's Chapter 3 is out tomorrow.
Right.
I'd be okay with that too. Chapter 3 would be awesome. Thank you to Nerd Girl Gaga. That's a cool name, and we're happy to have a new girl viewer. That's always cool. Mike, you're up.
Absolutely. Bethesda ported Elder Scrolls Skyrim to Xbox One. Weird. IGN's Seth Macy writes, one of the earliest steps in the development of Fallout 4 started with Bethesda porting Elder Scrolls 5 to Skyrim. Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim to Xbox One. According to a report by Game Informer, the team at Bethesda did the port to help understand what was then still unreleased next-gen hardware. Development on Fallout 4 began before either the PS4 or Xbox One had specs available to Bethesda. The Xbox One's port of Skyrim was simply an exercise for Bethesda to familiarize itself with the hardware in anticipation of Fallout 4 landing on both consoles. As far as an actual Xbox One port of Skyrim on the current-gen systems, Todd Howard says, don't get your hopes up yet. With the release of Fallout 4 just a week away, and more so just a couple days, which means that there are still a few extra agonizing days. Oh, you wrote fluff. The good news is Fallout 4 can be pre-downloaded now on all platforms, meaning if you purchase the game digitally, you'll be able to start it up, and at the second it's made playable.
Mike, read the first line again real quick. IGN's Seth Macy writes. I didn't write this shit.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
I just kind of paste this shit, guys. We give credit where credit is due, of course. But yeah, some of these stories are, written at a time, So, but yeah, isn't this kind of weird?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Why not release it then if they ported it?
Do you think that they're worried about the bad press they would get on being favoriting Xbox, especially with the PS3 fiasco?
Maybe. Because I think it would have sold.
How pissed? I mean, you were already annoyed at the Skyrim version you had. How pissed would you have been?
Honestly, I would have been like, I guess so. That makes sense.
Fuck me, right?
Fuck me, right? I'm not surprised. PS3 Skyrim blew. Freaking loads, man. And now this, I would not have been surprised at all. Yeah, go ahead. Try and get Greg. And Dean, you can take the next story.
Cool. The Uncharted Collection soundtrack will release on vinyl.
Yeah.
IGN's Cassidy Moser writes, Greg Edmondson's musical compositions for the Uncharted series will soon be available on vinyl. Like they did with the Last of Us soundtrack, Naughty Dog, PlayStation, and I Am 8-Bit have worked with artists We Buy Your Kids and the Telegraph Mastering Studio to bring the scores of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception to vinyl. The release coincides with the recent release of Uncharted: The Nathan Drake Collection on PS4. Australian design collective We Buy Your Kids created the slipcover art on the albums, highlighting key items and moments of the Uncharted franchise on each of them. This collection is targeting release within the first quarter of 2016 and is currently available for pre-order for $55. Interesting.
What do you think of that price, first of all?
Seems kind of steep.
Have you seen what it looks like?
I have not.
I'm going to put it up on the screen in a moment. I do have all the artwork for it. I really like vinyl cases. If you can't see it, it'll be up on the screen there. There you go.
It looks nice.
It's really nice. They all are. The Last of Us is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you've never seen that one, check that one out for sure. That's one of my favorites by far. The clicker artwork on that is so cool. But what's like a vinyl collection that you would like to see?
I think we talked a little bit about this.
Yeah, because I'm putting the poll in the chat right now, actually, yeah.
Mass Effect, I would love. I would really actually like the Halo soundtrack on vinyl. I think would be really cool collectible to have.
We're talking about vinyl collections.
Vinyl collection?
Yeah, like like the Uncharted series.
I mean, here's the thing. I know I talk about it all the time, but Ori really surprised me with everything, and I love the soundtrack.
And the artwork to that game is gorgeous. They could do some cool cover art.
The music, I've listened to that soundtrack so many fucking times, including when I'm trying to go to sleep, including when I had Danny in the car.
Yeah. Oh, I have seen this clicker art for The Last of Us, and
isn't it freaking awesome? Amazing. Really beautiful artwork. Really Greg, we're talking. You all right, man? You all right, man?
Oh, that's really nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm just so happy.
We're happy too, man.
You want to sit?
We're happy you're happy.
I need to find my phone. I need to tell my mom. My mom's gonna be so happy for you guys.
So I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. What do you guys think should be the next big vinyl collection? Should it be the Kingdom Hearts series?
Yeah.
Yes, right, Greg. Should it be the Arkham series? Or should it be the God of War series or the Elder Scrolls series as well? Is another one I'm putting in here. So voted on it in the poll there, guys, if you want.
Oh, that's when we talked about this, when you were making the poll. I was like, why do I feel like we had this conversation there?
Yeah, I asked you guys because I need ideas for the polls, right?
I totally forgot.
So go ahead and vote, guys, on that there. We need Greg. Greg is the next story.
He's
I
gone.
tried.
He's a little bit emotional still.
He's literally here for 10 seconds.
And he was worse. He was worse upstairs.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
He's taking this hard
in a different way than I expected.
Yeah.
Even for him.
Nice. I'm glad that he's
I'll
happy.
take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Avatars is coming to PS4 soon. IGN's Michael Martin writes, and not Drew. Beginning next week, PlayStation 4 owners will be able to purchase Avatars from their console. The official PlayStation Twitter account sent out a tweet saying that PS4 users can now purchase Avatars, but no options are available on the console or the PS Store website. A PS representative confirmed the tweet was in error, and the PS4 Avatar update will hit next week, meaning this coming one in a couple days. A follow-up tweet also clarified the error in the initial announcement. Previously, PS4 users could obtain Avatars by going through a PS3 or directly through the PS Store. Avatars purchased from the site would need to be accessed via PS3 first. Sony expects PS3 Avatars to transfer over to PS4 sometime soon. This incoming update was recently included in a questionnaire from Sony asking PS4 players what they wanted to see in the next major PS4 update. Other options include the long sought-after ability to change PSN IDs, and probably not going to happen, online friend notifications, custom backgrounds appearing offline, and PS1 and PS2 classics.
Well, what's weird about this is that this was in the questionnaire, and then like 5 days later, it's available.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess maybe that gives a little bit of hope that PSN IDs are also on the way.
But here's the thing, like,
I actually saw these in the store for like 10 minutes.
It baffled me. That baffles me that these are not available at launch. What in your mind said, you know what, we had all these great things on PS3. With PS4, we aim to shoot high. But fuck all the things that everybody liked.
You gotta think they're making a whole new system with brand new architecture. Their focus is probably on being
that argument only goes so far. Because, and you knowing, or I think knowing software and coding a little bit more than I do, know that argument only goes so far.
I think within the first, definitely within the first.
This should have been here within the first month.
I say 6 months, dude.
I say within the first update. How about that?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
The first fucking update should have had all the things that were missing that were on the PS3.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree.
And honestly, at this point, as much we give Sony a lot of credit, and this is one of those things where it's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. Like, and I know it sounds stupid. I don't give a shit about Avatars. This does not affect me. But the principle of the thing, everybody gives Microsoft a lot of shit for the way that their operating system is, their home menu, everything like that.
Yeah,
but damn, at least they got their shit together with a lot of their other stuff.
It's true.
They both had their downfalls.
Yeah,
of course. But Sony doesn't get nearly as much as Microsoft does, and they deserve it.
Yeah, there's definitely some things they can work on. It's custom backgrounds. I mean, it's not that hard.
I think that the thing is, the reason Sony doesn't get as much flack is because they got what matters right.
I agree.
That's the thing. And these are pretty minuscule things. It's weird.
It's baffling that it was on a previous console and not on the current.
That's what makes it weird and kind of offensive.
Was there friend notifications on PS3 when your friends came online?
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
There was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had it only for
It
German.
almost makes me wonder if they intentionally didn't include it, but I don't understand why they would do that. Like, I don't.
Right.
Give them.
That's what I'm saying. Like some of these
at least
things
give
are
the
like
option.
intentional to not include these things. The avatars, come on, you're telling me that my avatar can't? It's fucking graphics.
Here's what I think happened with the friend notifications coming online. It's dumb as shit. It makes no sense not to give the option. But I think their thought was, oh, you can have 2,000 friends now, and you're gonna hate it if your friend notifications coming up every other second because you have 2,000 friends. But just allow us to turn off the option then, or allow us to set favorites and only allow those ones to notify us.
Right.
Even better. It's just
I'm not.
weird.
So you have more friends, but you don't play as much online stuff. I've been having so many problems with so many games. Destiny was the biggest one for a long time. I got so used to it. But now even if I go into a find your friends option within a game's menu, it doesn't show up most of my friends. And then if it does show my friends, like on Destiny, they just disappear almost instantly.
Yeah.
And that's like, I don't understand how that's happening.
There's some weird shit going on.
Thanks, Drew.
Weird shit going on.
Let me open that quote page just for 1 sec there.
Some weird shit going on.
Some weird shit going on.
All right. Let's open up the Skype lines here. Call in on Skype, guys, at the Level Up Show. Spelled exactly how it sounds, no spaces. There's the banner if you need it. And let's reveal the poll results as well real quick here. What do you think should be the next vinyl collection? Should it be Kingdom Hearts, the Arkham series, Elder Scrolls series, or the God of War series? Your votes are for the God of War series.
That's a good one.
By slim margin. But Kingdom Hearts and Arkham tied, Elder Scrolls in second, and God of War in first.
I could see the artwork for the God of War one being really cool.
Yeah. Also, it has that, like, it feels right. You know, I feel like if it's a vinyl collection, it needs to be this bombastic orchestral.
Everything's very grand.
Yeah, it needs to feel epic in scale.
Yep.
And that's God of War. And Elder Scrolls, for that matter. They both have that boom, boom, boom. Like, you know, it's just like that epic, like, bombastic heaviness to them. That's what I think.
For sure, yeah. Even the opening menu. Da, 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 da,
yeah.
It's so huge.
All right, let's take a call here. We got several calls. I don't know who to take.
Oh, man.
I think I'm going to take Derek first, I guess. Let's take Derek first. Hey, Derek, how you doing, man?
Oh, hey, Drew, how's it going?
Going pretty good, man. I'm feeling good.
Well, you did just announce that you are a dad, so I expect
we'll be a dad. Yeah, that's it's exciting stuff, man. I was really happy to announce it on the show. I thought it was. I really wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And it seems like the reception was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, how do you say no to a baby?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah.
How do you say no to a baby?
They don't even understand.
That's the barrier. Yeah. They don't understand now.
Well, they won't understand spoken language. They'll understand like facial expressions first off, and then it goes on after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but either way, congratulations on your level up to dad and Kristen's level up to mom.
Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much today for your donations. I know you've had several so far today. Some small ones to win the hour, but also some big ones as well. We really appreciate it, man.
I actually just did the smaller ones just to be like, you guys can't walk away with nothing. So.
Oh, that's nice of you, man. Really appreciate that.
Yep.
Now, do we need to organize something for you? Because I know you do want to give out a game to a random viewer who donates $25 or more.
Just do a raffle anytime before the stream's over and message me like their PSN ID and whatnot. And what country they're from, because I'm going to have to do all that stuff. Do
you want me to, the original plan was $25 or more. Do you want me to just make a list of all 25 or more donators, and we could do like a random number generator?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, we'll do that. That way, anybody who donates $25 or more has a chance at Greg's generous gift of a game of your choice, actually.
Wait, hold.
What's up?
Did you just call me Greg?
I did. I've done that a few times.
And I was like, did he? I don't think
you know what's weird? Yeah. I've done that a few times. Weird. And I don't know why Greg comes to my mind when I see you, Derek. You guys look nothing alike.
No, you really don't.
I don't get it all. But let's start over here. Derek is being really generous. He's giving a game of your choice. He's going to get in contact with you once we decide through the random number generator the person above $25, who's donated throughout the day. At any point throughout today, you have gone on the list. And there's been a lot of donators today, but you still have another God, 8 hours or 7 hours. I'm not even sure.
We're approaching midnight. We were a half hour from midnight.
So a little more than 8 hours left to donate and get in the running for that free $60 game of your choice. And Mike has evolved to stage 3.
Yes.
Is this your final stage?
Yeah, I hear him. I hear him.
You have 2 more?
Huh?
You have 2 more stages?
Well, one more after this of facial hair, and then it's just gonna be the stash.
Okay.
And then nothing.
So Stash is next, nothing after that. We're moving along, Mike is evolving. It's good.
Whoa. Holy crap, now the video's coming up.
Derek, is there anything else you wanted to talk about before we move on?
Yes, as you know, I won an award tonight, so thank you for that. So
You're
let's
welcome,
continue
man.
on the tradition of winning the award and defend my title.
The Skype Hard Hitter Award, as they call it.
Yes, so if you could bring any video game character back to life, who would it be?
Okay. Good question. Very good question.
Can we bring me back?
I know Commander Shepard is dead, isn't he?
In the new series. it's
We
supposed to be
think
that.
so. Yeah.
Okay. I know. I thought maybe you guys would go that direction with this.
It's hard to say because
I would bring back Lee from The Walking Dead.
That's a good one.
Lee, who's Lee?
From The Walking Dead.
The black
The
character
game.
from The Walking Dead, the one who has Clementine as a little girl.
Oh, in the game.
In the game, yeah.
Season 1.
No, yeah, not
The
the TV.
criminal.
Lee's a good answer. Yeah,
Thank you.
Lee's solid. God, this is a tough question, but a good question.
You're a big guy.
This is why
See,
Derek
defending my
is the
title.
Skype Hard Hitter.
Didn't
I'm
Kratos die?
gonna say
He did. Well, we think he did.
Technically.
I'm actually gonna
I say
say
Cole.
Angel.
Oh, that's cool.
Cole's a good one. I'm gonna say
Excellent
Angel from
answer.
Borderlands.
Excellent
I love
answer.
Cole.
Yeah.
Angel from Borderlands.
Angel from Borderlands.
That was a big one. I know it doesn't mean much to you, but this girl was like, you know
That's a
what?
good one.
My life sucks already. Just kill me.
Yeah.
Because everybody else's life is gonna be
You
worse.
like Borderlands.
Dude, I love that.
You
Everything.
mentioned it a lot.
When
lately.
I'm telling you, it's like that made a big imprint.
Then why
impression
did you
on me.
sell the Handsome Jack collection? I have no one to play it with now.
Because I played it so much. I was playing it with you
Yeah.
and other people, and I was like, I have no desire to do any of this.
I don't now, but I will eventually.
I might again,
Yeah.
and it might be $5.
That's true.
I am
Anyway.
so having trouble with this question. I feel like you had probably the best answer in my opinion. Cole is a great
Cole.
answer. I don't like Cole being dead.
Most-
I like him so much more
Right.
than Delson.
I love Cole.
Most characters that we like end up
Yeah.
coming back, even if they die, they end up coming back anyway.
Especially that lightning strike at the end. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
No.
I liked him. He was such a redeemable guy. He was a dude who like felt like he knew he knew he had to do it, and he never bitched about it. You know, he just did it. He got it done.
Yeah. If I think to
Joel's daughter.
Yeah.
that was a pivotal thing. I feel like that has to.
That had to stay, but it sucks still.
It sucks. Yeah.
Like it hurts so bad.
I feel like
If we
thing
bring
that,
back Cole, we have to bring back Trish.
see now Trish was an important. That's what turned him into what he needed to be.
I don't really care for Trish.
That's what someone said about Lee.
Really?
Lee dying turned Clementine into the killer.
That's true as well, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's also true.
If I had to answer this question, I think I'll go to Final Fantasy IX. There's I love this character. His name is Vivi. He's a little black mage. Anybody know what I'm talking about here?
Yeah.
Little guy with the hat.
With the sombrero.
I don't know if I want to say it, but Miss Mel's answer is dark.
Hold on. Jesus Christ.
I never
Miss
would have guessed
Mel.
that one.
With the
Oh, the chat just told me.
Miss Mel, man. Jesus Christ.
Mel, you were on a roll.
Holy shit!
For some reason, I'm okay with it.
I can get pretty dark. And
That
that's
was
even a little bit
so entertaining to
edgy
me.
for me.
That was really entertaining.
That
I
was
like
edgy.
that.
That's pretty
I
edgy.
respect that.
But I was going to say Vivi, spoiler alert, he's a robot in the game that has this short lifespan. And you kind of feel like he's going to die throughout the game, and he does die off screen at the end. And he writes a letter to the main characters explaining, live on without me, enjoy your life. But like, I was always so like annoyed by it. I was like, you implied he was going to die throughout the entire game, so I was kind of like, make it not happen. You know what I mean? Because like at that point, I was like, come on, like we don't let this character die. Like you've been foreshadowing it for so long, like twist it or something, and they don't. And it's just like, oh, come on. He's like this cute little kid. He's like 8 years old. Like. It was it was really sad. It was one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy IX and Final Fantasy in general, actually. So Vivi for me. Thank you for the question, Derek. That was a really good one.
That was a good question.
Another hard-hitting question.
Thank you, Derek.
Yep, indeed. Watch me slide to the left,
Slide
to the right.
crisscross. All right, Derek. Thanks for calling in, man.
All right, see you, Drew.
Level up.
Later, man.
Level up.
All right.
He's a good man, that Derek.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good questions. Oh, wrong one.
Now that I can speak, can I just say I'm so happy for you?
Thank you so much, man.
I'm just, like, I've never felt this amount of joy in my whole life.
Oh,
And I'm just so happy. Like, I truly, and you guys know me, like, I cry about so much stuff, but, like,
Not like that.
I can't even express, like,
this is the hardest I've ever seen you cry.
this
Right?
isn't,
That says a lot.
this
Yeah.
is in no way, shape, or form, like, tears of sadness. Like, this is all the emotion that I have just pouring out of happiness. Like, pure, like, joy from inside out, that's me right now.
Sorry, it's just getting a little bit room.
I'm just so
You're
happy.
gonna be the greatest uncle ever.
Uncle Greg, Uncle Mike,
As long as
Uncle
you can
Dean.
manage to stop being such a fucking baby about it. I'm just kidding, Greg.
Jay.
Dude, this is our relationship. He expects it. That's the way I. That's the way I cry for Greg.
Use your getting that.
We got another call coming in
It makes it more fun.
I'm
from
just so happy.
Jimmy.
No one can take me seriously right now.
No, not even a chance.
Welcome to the show, Jimmy.
Jesus.
How you doing, man? Welcome.
I'm doing good.
Great. I'm glad you're doing good. We're doing good too, man.
Christian, I have a question for you.
Kristen, Jimmy has a question for you.
Yes.
Is this Jimmy?
Jimmy, yep.
Oh my god.
Can I be an uncle too?
If you send us a present.
Oh,
She's honest.
can I send love?
I'm giving enough
If
love.
love
to this
is in the
baby.
form of currency, yes.
Talking
You guys are
dollars.
greedy.
We are greedy.
You know what? If you donate $100 extra life, we'll make you an uncle.
Oh, donate. Okay, yeah.
Ah, he signs off.
I feel
love
like
Jimmy.
all the level up viewers will be uncles, and it's gonna be a level up baby.
Guys, the fact that they just revealed.
Oh, I don't think he actually meant to hang up. It just came off like he was hanging up. Jimmy, I thought you hung up on purpose there.
Yeah, no, that was an accident.
That's funny because it came at a really appropriate time. It's like, oh, you want donations? Sign off. No, but yeah, I mean, we're really pushing Extra Life donations right now. So if you could donate on Extra Life, we really appreciate that, man.
I want to, but I don't got the money.
Oh God,
I feel like that happens with a lot of our viewers.
Yeah.
We have a lot of younger viewers that don't have the access to
no problem.
donate anything. And I mean, the fact that they're here and trying to build the attention and watching us, is everything.
Jimmy, you know what you can do? Just share the show. That's all we need you to do. That's a great support system for this. And it brings in people that might potentially donate, and we completely understand if you don't have the means to. That's completely fine. We appreciate you being here.
Made my day.
Aw. Is there any questions, gaming related or anything like that?
Yeah, but I want to say one thing.
Sure, go ahead.
When Christian announced when she was pregnant, and then she was saying, "You're an uncle, you're an uncle." She was had the idea that she was Oprah Winfrey.
Yep, that's what I heard too.
Where?
You're gonna be an uncle. You're gonna be an uncle.
We watched the video upstairs and Kristen goes, "I got a little Oprah in me."
I don't know where that came from. I just looked around and saw all men. And I just said it.
Oh god.
Yeah. It was,
By the way, we've been over 100 people.
That's great. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Are we calling attention to this anymore? Are we done?
No, we've been around for like
we've been around 100 almost the entire
It was
night.
at 90 for a little while.
Yeah, but we've been pretty consistent throughout the day. It's been pretty
The
good.
lowest we were at was 80.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if we were doing this every single time.
No, I'm really happy that we've been staying consistent. Thank you so much for staying in the room, guys. 100 of you that are here. Share the show as well, please, to try and bring in some more people and build this community.
Ew.
Keep following us as well, of course.
Brad said Uncle Bradley Spears.
How old is Jimmy?
Jimmy, how old are you, man?
14.
13.
13.
13?
Oh my god, you have a deep voice for 13.
I
still haven't gone through
That was my
puberty.
point. Last time we talked, it did not sound like this.
No, last time he did. It was before that.
Last time I heard him,
Yeah,
when I was
maybe,
here, it was not.
This has been a few viewers now. Him, Bryce, and one other. I've heard their
Jimmy got
voices.
different
We've heard them go through puberty,
Yes.
and it throws us
It's
off.
kinda
It's really crazy. It makes me feel insanely old. Like they're going through puberty while watching our show.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I want Mark back, to be honest.
Oh, can Dean stay too?
Dean, of course. Dean is awesome, but I want him to be here right now so I can say to take off the beanie again.
No, he did say if we get a $250 donation, he's going to take off the beanie on the next show.
Well, he's greedy too. Jeez.
We're trying to raise money for sick kids, Jimmy. Come on.
It's all
Every
for charity,
boy we
man.
have.
Still.
Maybe someday, Jimmy. We hope it happens for you.
I think that
Okay.
can
All right, man. Thanks for calling in.
Greg, I love you.
I love you so much.
Don't make him cry. No one say the word love or feelings
Just let me
or soul or baby
get through this.
or marriage. No, just don't say anything happy anymore. This
Or
guy needs to
uncle.
keep it composed.
I have to put just hands at some point.
Oh my god.
Jimmy. Thank you for calling in, man.
Huh?
Jimmy.
Alright, level up.
Level up, man.
Yeah, I guess.
Ooh, I think the guy who donated $1,000 earlier is calling.
Ooh.
Wasn't his name Zach Sevsik or something like that?
I don't know.
I feel
It
like
wasn't
he might have been the one who donated. He might be Ginkgo Swag. Let's take this call. Hey, Zach, how you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to the show. What is your name in the chat room, Zach?
Oh, I'm Ginkgo Swag.
Okay, that is what. that's-
Ginkgo
that's what
Swag.
yeah.
You donated $1,000 earlier.
What do you do?
How did you
Yeah.
do that?
How is this happening? How is this possible?
Well, I guess I have a nice job, and I don't have any other responsibilities other than living, so...
Man, it doesn't matter. You chose
That's
to
really
come into
nice of
our
you.
stream and help a really great cause.
The fact that he decided to get to donate.
Yeah.
I don't want to say give away, but to donate money to a charity is a very redeemable factor for, and says a lot about his character as a person and everything.
We
so
were blown away,
that's,
man.
I mean, amazing. And
we were
I'll
just,
tell you right now, it almost made me cry.
yeah, it was unbelievable.
That
That
was
was really nice.
Right
the only
there.
person capable of topping you is an actual video game developer. Like,
Yeah, seriously.
seriously, a guy who created Five Nights at Freddy's. I think that's okay.
He
Right.
looks like a celebrity.
Look at this handsome guy
He's
over here.
a handsome guy.
He's just laughing like, yeah, I've got
He's
money
like,
to donate.
I've got disposable income. I'm a good-looking man.
You need to drink something.
Oh man, but really, Ginkgo Swag, that was unbelievable.
Give him
We
some
cannot
lemon
even explain how amazed we were by that.
Give me some lemon
Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Any reason you called in?
Yeah.
You sure? I'll get it for you.
I was in a little bit too late on that, but the poll, you said something about vinyl?
Yeah, vinyl collections, because the most
No.
recently announced one was the Uncharted collection.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, okay, so
So good.
you weren't talking about the vinyl records or anything.
The vinyl records. That's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, sweet, yeah, because I just got Journey.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
man.
That's
I have. Where is it at? I have somewhere. Oh, it's up in my bedroom. I'm sorry.
Right.
I have the bedroom of the artwork for the cover of that vinyl collection that you have. I have that up in my bedroom. I didn't get the actual vinyl records because I don't have a record player. But man, the artwork on that set is gorgeous.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
have you seen the Last of Us one?
No.
Oh man, check that one out.
even
Freaking
know they
beautiful
had
artwork.
Oh, man.
There's so many good ones. This is becoming like a thing. You're getting a lot of these vinyl record
definitely.
collections.
I
Yeah.
remember, what was it, right before I went to college? Or no, right, my freshman year in college.
How old are you? Did he say?
How old are you?
23.
23.
God bless your soul.
Dean is so upset right now. He's like, "Oh, this guy's got so much money. He's so good looking. He's only 23."
I aspire to be.
Are you finished school?
Yeah. I graduated from Penn State.
Good for
Very
you,
nice.
man.
Oh, nice.
Good for
You're
you.
not
What
far
did
away
you-
from us.
What did you major in?
Did you get like bumped up
I
a grade?
grew up near Philly.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I think he said that a couple times.
We're from South Jersey. I went to Drexel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So we're not too far away from each other,
Good
actually.
for you, man.
Good for you,
That's
man. Yeah, really.
impressive.
Penn State.
Seriously.
I feel like we cut you off, though. What were we going to
Sorry.
say?
Just got excited about how cool he is.
I think we were talking about vinyl record collections.
No. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, my dad, I found his vinyl collection. And
Oh, nice.
it was very obscure crap, but, you know.
Mm.
And I bought a record player. It was like $80.
Uh-huh.
KP.
And it's fully automatic and everything. It's great. And I've just been collecting vinyl this whole time, going to thrift shops and crap.
How does like Journey sound on a record player?
Okay, so if you have it on if it's really loud because it's a picture vinyl, like a printed picture.
Yeah, I hear that
vinyl.
lowers the quality, right?
Yeah, you can hear a little I don't know, like a white noise. Right in the
Okay.
beginning. But once the music starts, you can't hear it.
Okay.
So
I don't think I've
it's-
ever actually heard like a record before.
I've heard one in my entire life.
Ever in your whole life?
One vinyl record on an old record
Ew.
player from the 70s.
That's crazy.
You want to know what that record was?
What?
Back in Black by AC/DC.
Nice.
It was fucking awesome.
That makes me happy.
It was so
Every
good.
single song on that record is a hit.
Yeah, it was so good.
Awesome.
I could have actually gone to the AC/DC concert in Jersey, actually.
Oh, nice.
But I had to bail because of work.
Oh.
Well, at least you have an amazing job.
Bail out of work and then use that money to donate to sick kids.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know that we're playing for CHOP, by the way?
Children's Hospital of Philadelphia is the one we're playing for.
Yeah, definitely. I put it in my message.
Nice.
Okay, cool. I
Very nice.
didn't get this, I actually didn't look at those yet.
It's like rated. I think it's the #1 children's hospital.
It is. Yeah.
In the world.
We are very, very lucky.
Yeah.
All of us around here.
And so it's a really good, it's so lucky that we're around that hospital and can play for that hospital since
Right.
we're in this location. It's really cool. But yeah, once again, we can't say it enough. Thank you so much for your donation. You are,
Yeah, thank you, man.
when it comes to a non-developer, you are the top donator of the day. We will acknowledge that, of course.
And like we said earlier, we're not worthy.
We're not worthy. We will email you your prizes in a couple days, man. We really appreciate your support. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much, and level up, of course.
Oh, thanks. Level up.
All right,
Thank
man.
you, man.
Take care.
What did you say?
He gets this
Too.
Oh, all the time.
That's awesome. I'm really happy he called in,
Message one.
so we get to talk to him.
Yeah, like you did before.
Yeah.
For Patreon. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What a cool guy.
Yeah, what a cool guys, right?
I'm sorry, everyone keeps telling me.
Someone give me the lemon juice.
gingerbread
He's
man
taking a shot of
from
lemon
the
juice.
Yeah, lemon juice actually does help a lot.
I'm not even lying to
Why
you.
does that happen
Take a
to you
swig.
after you cry?
I got so excited, and I think I hurt my vocal cords.
Is it like Mickey Mouse syndrome?
I guess.
Yes,
It helps. It helps.
I wasn't being an ass. Let me tell you.
I'm so happy.
Minnie's gonna be so happy.
I'm gonna get to be an uncle.
Good boy.
Yeah, we do.
I just posted. I posted on Snapchat.
All right, one more call. Let's take one more call before moving on.
Me, I'm screenshotting it. They said I'm so happy for Christmas.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well.
My cousin just said I'm so happy for her.
You're welcome to leave at any point, man.
My friend had said, "Oh my God, she's pregnant! I'm so happy!" with a bunch of crying faces.
Bradley,
I'm just gonna try.
thank you for calling.
Gargle it. You have to gargle it.
Thank you so much, man.
I followed it quick.
There he goes again.
There he goes again. Yeah, man, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well done. Yeah.
No,
I don't know.
No, like, grunt.
Like 4 times.
Oh, really?
Just even with me, it's hard to look after the kids because I have to look after the kids. And
Sure.
It's hard.
It's hard? Is that your message you want to give to us today? Is that being an uncle is hard?
Well, being a dad's gonna be like, even harder.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for calling in and making me feel worried about my future fatherhood.
You would be a
told you.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I do.
I'm not stupid.
I hope so. I'm gonna do my best.
She said. But yeah, I want to say.
I keep forgetting that part.
Do you mind if I talk about Black Ops 3?
That's alright, you're
So I
better.
heard ages ago you talked about Black Ops 3 like ages ago.
Dean and Mike are playing it. They're in love with it. They're going to be playing it some more, and very shortly, after we finish the next level update segment, which shouldn't be too long, they'll be going up at like 12:15 or so probably to play some more. Yeah.
I'm being bed by then because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning now.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, you might wake up actually and see some more potentially. I wouldn't be surprised if they're playing it really early in the morning. So
I think you finish like 1 o'clock for me, like in the morning, like
Jesus.
in the afternoon.
yeah, so there you go.
Love for Ginkgo swag in the chat room right now, but the women.
He deserves it, man.
What?
The love for Ginkgo swag right now in the chat room by all the women.
Nice.
But yeah, I am loving it. I've had a couple of rage moments, like when I've got into a game and someone's really they're lag switching. We go from green bar,
Yeah.
and everyone just goes to red bar.
We had that a couple times last night.
I haven't had that happen to me once yet.
We played when we played last night. Remember that one match where all of a sudden everything?
On my end, nothing.
You don't remember that? Was that with you? Maybe it was just Puss.
I was in with you. You
Out
guys
of
were
nowhere,
saying
they
that.
just like randomly changed everybody in the other team. Just was like jumping across the board for like 5 minutes, not 5 minutes.
You
but
guys said you had
25, 30 seconds. Okay, you were in there, yeah.
On my map, I had nothing. I don't know why.
Hey Bradley, I think I could take you on in a lip sync battle.
Mike was Adele.
Mike became Adele. He transformed.
Adele.
That was the first evolution of the day.
Yeah,
Was Mike into Adele, then into Pokemon version 1, now he's 2. Actually, you're 3 now.
All of your lip syncing completely annihilated my Britney Spears. Okay?
No, thank you.
Thank you, man.
I failed you.
I failed you. Well, Brad, I'm sorry to move on, but we are pretty far behind. I want to make sure these guys can play some Black Ops. But thanks for calling in, man, and thank you for the congratulations.
To Greg.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Hi.
Right, Greg.
Yeah.
You know how I got the Doctor Who complete history?
Yeah, it looked beautiful.
I got this.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh my god, what is that?
It's a vinyl, or not vinyl.
Picture,
Yeah.
it's got like,
It looks like a lithograph. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like a lithograph.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have a question for Brad.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brad, there's a picture floating around.
Oh god.
With a young man.
Oh god.
Like deadlifting a giant barbell.
Okay.
And somebody said it was Brad.
What?
And I was like, I don't know about all this. Was that actually you?
I have no muscles, look.
At least he's honest.
Dude, this picture that's circulated looked. I was like, it made me think. I was like, this kid looks exactly like Brad.
If you send me, if you tweet me it, do you know have a look at it? If you tweet
I
me
will.
Maybe
I will
it is
send
me.
it
Maybe I don't know.
I think you would know.
I'm gonna need to see this picture.
I just seen it when there was a discussion, and I was like, I can't let it go, and I just had to get
Maybe
the bottom of it.
like everyone says in the world, you
Now I
always,
have.
you always have one doppelganger. That could be mine.
Dude, this is your doppelganger then. In that case, unless someone photoshopped your face onto this guy, I swear to God, it's gonna blow you away.
Where did you see this guy?
Rick.
You Photoshop this face.
Are you gonna show us?
I'll show you. Yeah, Rick. Someone Snapchatted it to Rick, who then showed me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, when I tell you it's like 300 pounds on this though, I was like, "There, what?" Like, yeah, it's
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it's insane.
All right.
Twitter.
Oh well, I'll show you.
All right, Brad. We're gonna move on, man. But as always, thank you for calling in. Level up.
Pip pip.
Level up.
See you, Brad.
Pip pip cheerio.
All right, we're gonna rush through this next trailer or on the spot and level update, and then you guys can get out of here and get back to it's
We're
Black
gonna
Ops. Is that what you want to continue?
I'm gonna stay for trivia hour.
Oh, okay. Sure, if you want. All right.
I created it.
True.
I'm seeing my baby come to fucking life.
All right, it's up to you, man. It's totally yours.
What's happening?
Maybe get wild.
All right, let's move on.
I am.
Maybe get wild and crazy about it.
I do,
Like,
Dean. Sir. Okay.
On the spots.
Look at me.
You guys can submit your hard-hitting questions every week on Twitter at the Level Up Network, level spelled LVL, with hashtag on the spot. We got a lot of questions today for Extra Life. The next one is, Dear the Level Up Show, what is your favorite redesign of a classic video game character? Sincerely, Andrew Medora.
Who is that?
That's me.
Yeah.
I've never heard of him.
I make this question.
I make this question.
Yeah, what is your favorite redesign of a classic character?
Cole. I'm kidding. I'm being completely facetious about that. I hated it.
Want to be a classic character, but still, we can kind of bend that a little bit. I just mean like a redesign of a character, you know.
yeah.
Could be Toon Link, you know, for instance.
I feel like Link is the best.
I really enjoyed Toon Link. I thought that was really
all the Links. Every Link that has come out since the original has just
Crash Bandicoot.
I really enjoyed
Sonic.
the evolution of Super Mario throughout the years.
I agree with that.
It's really been cool to see the way like he's evolved through generations of consoles.
Yeah.
Like I love the way he wound up. I don't know what the gauge on that actually is, but the way he is now, like it's pretty cool. I love the way he looks.
I never played any of the games, but like the Yarn games, like I really like the design of the Yarn, like Yoshi's Yarn, like Kirby's.
Oh yeah, how they
Yarn
made them
characters
yarn
are
versions.
awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
I really like those.
We had, I think GFN was the one who agreed with you. He said Cole McGrath. I did like Cole in the second one more than the first, even though, like,
Yeah, I like
remember
the
how they went to,
in the
like, the
second.
more douchey looking guy
On the
first
cover, the Game
of Game Informer,
Yeah.
and then they went back to Cole, but still they did a little bit of a change to him.
Solid
I liked
Snake.
what they did. Solid Snake?
That's
I liked what they did too.
I mean, I guess you could say that, right? I mean, him in Metal Gear 1 on NES was very much different than what he turned out to be. On NES, he was literally a copy of Kyle Reese from Terminator. So, yeah, then they made him into what he eventually became, which was very much a copy of Kurt Russell as Snake Plissken.
Lara Croft in the most recent Tomb Raider
God,
games.
yeah, 100%, right?
Love it. Yeah.
That's a very good redesign. A way to take a character that was just a sexualized object.
All right,
and
guys,
make it
such
a strong feminine character, you know?
Yeah, agreed.
All right, guys. So Puss has a new Giant Pool set has a new trivia question in
Oh,
there.
nice.
Whoever guesses Ginkgo Swag's favorite food will win it.
I don't think
it's
I even
something
know that.
They've whispered to each other.
Oh, okay. Interesting. There you go. That's a cool way of doing it. I like that.
I like this. It's fun.
Always on point says everyone in Final Fantasy VII character designs. Yeah, I guess you could go with Advent Children. They kind of redesigned all the characters for Advent Children, and they were all really cool. Specifically, I would say Tifa was really cool.
That's what I was just going to say.
I really like Tifa's redesign because we all know what Tifa originally looked like with the tube top and the skirt, and it was like really like this is like a brawler. She has on her like brass knuckles and then like nothing else. It's like it's kind of a weird design, and then they kind of made it cool.
Yuffie was good too.
Yeah, Yuffie was a nice redesign.
I really like Yuffie as a character.
Yeah. Any other suggestions for favorite redesigns? Greg, I don't think you really said too much.
The only one I thought of was the Yarn characters, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's good. I like that.
Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, Jack. They redesigned Jack in a big way.
Jack 3 is like my favorite look of Jack ever.
Give him a voice. Yeah, that was a big change.
Yeah, I really like Jack a lot.
I like the most recent, like kind of chibi Sonic that they kind of went back to the more
with like
small, pudgy one.
Yeah, fat one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I thought that's cool. I like that. That's a good one.
Really
Something about the Sonic though, like the original remodel, like I was like. Yeah,
that was so 90s.
He was cool.
He was so.
He was so 90s, right? Yeah.
So cool. 90s. Yeah. It was like, fuck. We need a mascot that's an animal.
But the big long. I'm talking about like the big long, like spikes.
But again, that's so 90s.
Like Dreamcast Sonic.
Right.
That looked fucking cool, dude. I don't care what you say.
Oh, I had another one that came to my mind, but I think I lost it.
He was like,
Pikachu. Why not
like
Pikachu?
The AC Slater of
Pikachu was fat as shit.
Yeah, right. If you look at the original Pikachu, he was just a stumpy looking fat thing. And then he became the awesome Pikachu that we know and love.
Macy's Day, Thanksgiving.
No, that's the second time we've called Pikachu fat today. And
I called him fat.
Fucking stand for it.
All right.
Team Vader will.
I'm sure he will. All right, let's get back to the final part of the level update today. All right, what do we got? Next up. Iconic developer Warren Spector talks, quote, low expression games, as he calls it. On Uncharted specifically, he said, it's not that games like this are bad, but they limit your ability to interact with the game world, so the story can unfold the way the storyteller wants it to unfold. You have very limited ability to express yourself. It's about how do you accomplish a predetermined path to get to the next plot point. It's a great story, a better story than I'll ever be able to tell in a game, but it's not a player story. It's not your story, and he calls that low expression. Next, he goes to medium expression. His example of this is The Walking Dead. Quote, I love The Walking Dead, but the choices you have to make, they're compelling choices, but they're not designer-driven. They're not player-driven. Every choice in a game like this has been pre-scripted and handwritten by a designer somewhere, and the effects of that choice have been predetermined by the developers. They're very limited stuff that players actually get to do. And his conclusion on the whole thing was, Spector went on to conclude that gaming was largely, quote, in a rut, with these so-called low and medium expression games not doing a, quote, great job at exploiting what makes video games different. While he considered a number of games to be high expression, including fighting games, Dishonored, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fallout, Deus Ex Human Revolution, and The Sims, Spector felt that designers on a whole need to do more. This is a very renowned developer.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of, first, what he thinks of Uncharted being a low expression game?
I agree.
I can agree with everything that he said about Uncharted.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, though. Like, I think he's acting like it's a bad thing, but I think there's a spot for everything.
Yeah.
Why not? Like, why is this a big deal? Like that Uncharted's doing low expression, Walking Dead's doing medium expression, and Fallout's doing high expression. Yeah. Like, that's what we want, right? Yeah. We want, across the board, we want everybody doing everything.
I feel like he missed some possible...
Look at this fucking kid.
Oh my god,
that's hilarious.
Is that Brad?
I think that might be Brad.
Show Kristen.
He said no. He said it's not.
It's not Brad, but still, it looks like Brad.
It looks like Brad.
It does look like Brad.
Like dead on Brad.
That's kind of
hilarious.
That's why I was like, at first I just accepted it. I was like, holy shit.
Can you mail that exact picture to me?
Yes,
I'm going to put it up in the playroom.
At first, I was like, he must work out. I had no fucking
He works out.
And then I sat there and thought about it, and I went back in the G chat, and I was like, I don't accept it.
So before we forget about it, Miss Amanda donated, by the way.
Oh, was that who just donated?
She thought that we didn't say like who it was. We know, we know it was Miss Amanda, by the way. It was $10.
Yeah, I saw Amanda, but I didn't see Miss. So there.
Well, no, you don't. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'm.
I said Amanda Daly.
Yeah. I was like, I guess I'm the only one that knows her last name.
I didn't know her last name either.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Amanda. That is awesome for the support there. Let's give Miss Amanda. That was $10, so 250 XP.
Oh shit!
So if you were her Facebook friend, you would know her last name.
Yeah, I know her last name. I do.
Yo, did you see Old School Miss Amanda, by the way? Those photos are entertaining as shit. Miss Amanda, those photos entertained me greatly. The throwbacks from 2006. She was partying at a bar while we were graduating high school.
Yep.
I think that makes Miss Amanda the top donator of the hour. She donated at the last minute doing the Price is Right challenge version.
She knows before you even said it, she goes, and I was top donator for 11.
Yep, there you go.
She knew it.
She knew she was doing right. So yeah, Miss Amanda, you are the top donator for the hour of 11 o'clock. Good job. You will be getting a prize. All right, Mike, you're up with the next story. Go ahead.
Am I?
Yep.
Shit. Story is recent surveys suggest more women own consoles than men. Get the fuck out of here. SegmentNext.com writes the substantial quantity gap between men and women in video gaming from a decade ago has greatly reduced in modern times, and more women are starting to engage themselves in video games. In the U.S., it seems that as far as console ownerships are concerned, the amount of women owning a gaming platform has far surpassed men. I don't think that's right. A survey conducted by Pew Research Center tries to evaluate the popularity of different technological gadgets and their ownerships in the USA. One section focuses on console ownership, mainly Xbox and PlayStation. According to the survey, 40% of the adults report having a console in their households. What's interesting is that 42% of American women own a console, whereas ownership for men is slightly less common at 37%. Households that earn less than $30,000 annually are less likely to own a game console, whereas more than half of the households earning $75,000 and above own more than one. The survey confirms the general consensus that video game popularity has substantially grown among females in the West. The industry's marketing scope has also shifted notably towards the trend, with the majority of console generation video games now containing gender diversity. That surprised me. You know, as somebody who's, I mean, it's been a couple of years now, but when working at GameStop, I didn't see that number at all.
Yeah, everybody's kind of in the same boat. They're like, there's no way. There's just no way this is true.
Believe everything that you read.
Yeah,
I agree.
It seems really bizarre.
There's no
I don't think it's accurate at all.
Unless the woman is buying it for like her
Right.
husband.
Yeah.
that's what I was just gonna say. Maybe if the study shows like if they're buying it for other people.
Here's the other thing: do they survey kids though? Do they survey children?
Yeah, we don't know the demographic.
I feel like that's the part of the demographic that will completely destroy.
How would that? What do you mean? How would that factor in more women owning consoles?
Why would that?
I feel like if they said women, I feel like if they were including, are you saying like children who are girls? Is that
right. If they
girl children.
I feel like I feel like.
Are you talking about girl children? Honestly,
glad to have you back.
I feel like they wouldn't have said women. Like when I say the word woman, a little tiny girl come in your head.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
No,
right? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I want to know what they're. So I'm saying, as far as the demographic of console owners, male versus female, I think it's far higher for men because under the age of 18 or even 16, I think far more boys own video game consoles than girls do.
Wow.
I think the survey is full of shit. That's what I think.
I just want that to be a T-shirt. Can that go on the list of T-shirts?
Which quote? You want me to put it on the list?
When you thought women, you thought girl children?
That's a new T-shirt. Here you go.
How about just girl children? Question mark?
Girl children?
You guys want to hear our quotes for the day that I've gathered since 8 a.m.
So when you thought women, you thought girl children? Question mark?
Number one, this is don't fuck with me, Grandma.
Oh, me?
Number two is we're gonna fill this bitch with marshmallows. Number three was recently when you guys were upstairs and Andrew was like, somebody said something there like, I don't know why this company would do that, blah blah. Andrew just turned to me and said, "Yeah, there's weird shit going on." And now we have girl children?
Question mark? Let's just play this photo of fake Bradley for everybody to see.
Please do.
This is fake Brad, guys.
I'm just so happy that it's.
I wish you could see it better than that, but you can't.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Incredible.
It's hard to say, but that is fake
doesn't
Brad.
do it justice.
No, it doesn't.
Tweet it out.
Yeah, you're welcome to tweet it out if you want.
Tweet it out.
Hashtag fake Brad.
Hashtag fake Bradley.
I'll tag
Hashtag Brad.
I know Brad wanted to make sure he said I'll tag Brad.
Girl children's. That sounds like an awesome shirt for a 30-something to wear around a school. Girl children? Question mark? All right. Dean, you're up with the next story.
All right. We did the survey, right?
Yeah, we did the survey one.
Fallout 4's map might not be as big as you're expecting. That immediately makes me want to play this game more. Kotaku writes, want to get a sense of how big Fallout 4 is? At least one player is already trying to figure that out, at least. More and more Fallout 4 has been leaking to the internet ahead of the game's release. The latest spoilery bit of information that's floating around is the size of Fallout 4 Boston area map. This is in Boston?
Yeah, it's in Boston, yeah.
I didn't know that. Which is notable given how cagey Bethesda has been regarding Fallout 4's size. Recently, however, Redditor Redbearded T shared a link to a video that showcases the player running from one end of the map to the other. In total, it takes the player about 10 minutes and 40 seconds to traverse the main map. Along the way, the player encounters a lot of desolate wasteland. This is the post-apocalypse after all. Curiously, you can also spot areas of the map that seem particularly volatile, complete with lightning-like flashes and plenty of irradiated ground. It almost looks like a radiation storm or something, but I digress. This person digresses. Comparing Fallout 4's size to other games is difficult. Many walkthroughs uploaded by players often take the longest route possible, or the speed is affected by the mode of transportation used. Walking, not running, through Skyrim you know how many times I called the game Skyrim when it first came out? I can't shake it.
Skyrim.
Through Skyrim, for example, takes a little over 2 hours. The Witcher 3 also takes around 2 hours, but the game's map is also segmented in a very different way. It seems difficult to judge whether or not Fallout 4 is bigger or smaller than
10 minutes in comparison to 2 hours.
It takes 2 hours across the map?
In Skyrim and Witcher, yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, I've done it. It's enough.
Have you really?
Yeah.
You've done both?
We timed to see how long it would take me to circle the perimeter, and I gave up.
What, did you just use a horse?
No, I walked.
You did?
Yeah. It was awful.
You're fucking what?
It was awful.
It was
no, but I'm with you. Like,
I did it as a joke. Because my friend was taking forever. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking walk around the map till I get here. And he took forever,
insane.
and I literally just fucking.
I'm with you though, Dean. Like, reading this gets me a little bit more interested in the game,
right?
Because I don't want a massive Witcher world.
What you have to remember too, though, with Fallout is it's deep. There's a lot of underground stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of there's a lot of dungeon type stuff. So I feel like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, it's not as big as this. Well, I don't fucking care, and that's not what this game is about. This game has a lot going for it. That's another thing. Plus, that's only the main map. There are other sections to it.
Yeah, well, that's been the big thing lately, right? Every new open world game is like, with the map, it's twice the size of blah blah blah.
And I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm so happy I haven't heard that statement once.
Yeah,
I love that.
Gregory Verga, will you take the last story of the day?
Yeah,
do it to it, man.
New Metroid short film stars Jessica Chobot as Samus.
Love her.
Kotaku writes, Metroid The Sky Calls is an 11-minute fan-made short film that shows Samus having a very bad day at the office. It is, relative to the scope and budget, very, very good, though. It's made by Rainfall Productions, the same team behind that cool Wonder Woman fan short film from a few years back, and stars nerdist Jessica Chobot as Samus. I like how more and more fan shorts, except for the truly exceptional ones these days, are smart enough to work within the limitations of their budget and write and frame their shots accordingly. Suffice to say, this is not an official Nintendo joint. Who should play Samus in a big version of Metroid? A.
Yeah, I'll put that poll together.
Z. Scarlett Johansson, ScarJo. B. Charlize Theron. C. Katie Sackhoff and D. Emma Watson. Out of this list, Katie Sackhoff, I think, is my top pick.
That was Dean's suggestion.
Yeah, I really like Katie Sackhoff.
And I've got the trailer, or not the trailer, the actual short film here on the big screen if you guys want to watch it. It's good from a visual standpoint. Right. Jessica Chobot is terrible as Samus. Terrible.
Oh,
really?
I love Jessica Chobot.
Yeah, she's bad. Just bad.
Who is she?
You get another donation of $100?
Maybe?
You did.
Because we jumped up to 160.
So here's a little bit of volume for you too, so you can hear Jessica Chobot.
I'm looking right now.
From coordinates below the planet's surface.
This is her speaking?
Something is happening with this planetary system. Whatever it is that I need to do here, I need to do it now.
Oh shit!
Did we?
Conrad.
Oh, again?
Donated $100.
Okay.
Before Miss Amanda.
Oh. We gonna take that away from her?
Who is this woman?
This is Jessica Chobot.
Where's she from?
Attack of the Show.
I think
she was on IGN, she was on Attack of the Show, she told me a bunch, X-Play, she was on...
Is she the one that licked a PSP?
No, that was Olivia Munn.
That was Olivia Munn.
Jessica Chobot, you might know her now from like At Midnight, Nerdist. Any of Chris Hardwick's stuff?
Are you sure that was Olivia Munn?
I think so.
I thought that was Jessica Chobot. Could you look it up for me, please?
Yeah.
Raised me. I don't know what I'll find
Step
out
in,
there,
like-
but that's not
Yeah,
what
PSP?
Yeah, you know, it was
what worries me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
what's
never
her
mind,
name?
you're right. It's Jessica Chobot.
Thought so.
Her voice is super.
What did Olivia Munn?
Yeah, she doesn't fit Samus at all. Yeah, so that's
fan made. Yes, it is. Stripe
it is
Girl.
fan made, correct. It is about 11 minutes long. You can check it out on YouTube. Jessica Chobot is not a good Samus, but visually it's a pretty cool thing.
Starbucks.
So, I just pushed Seamus. That meant to be Samus. Hold on one sec, guys. Don't. Yeah, it auto-corrected Seamus.
Yeah, she doesn't even look like. I don't know where this
There you go.
photo came from. Like
Who should play Samus? ScarJo, Charlize Theron, Katie Sackhoff, or Emma Watson? Let us know in the chat, or in the poll, I should say. That's the funny thing about Jessica Chobot. Literally, she became famous off that PSP licking photo. That's what put her on the map.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how she got her job at IGN and everything.
I'm about to start licking PlayStation 4s, honestly.
Well, you got to turn into a really attractive female.
I have a wig.
I never seen that either.
Yeah, it's not. He's attractive.
True.
There's multiple pictures of her looking at PSP.
Yeah, that's like her call to fame. Was that?
She just does it a bunch.
She just liked the PSP and became
Which one's the original?
The one on the very left, I'm pretty sure.
This one?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Everybody saw this and they were like,
This is the next big thing.
Just her big chubby cheeks looking at hardware.
They want to see it over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what it is. So, sorry there.
I mean, I could be wrong on that. I feel like that's what I've heard or read.
Doesn't really do anything for me.
I feel like that's what I've read. I'm not 100% sure on that. Just to say that real quick.
What?
I'm not 100% sure that was like the big thing that put her on the map, but I think that's what it was.
I just like look at our Extra Life, like how much money we raised.
Somebody
I just can't
photoshopped
believe
in a giant Wii remote in the one, and she's looking at it and said, "That's way better." That's better.
It's crazy.
Yes, I need to figure out what I want to do there because it sounds like Conrad might have donated before Miss Amanda.
Yeah.
For that hour.
Did we say we were gonna give Amanda something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then we should give them both.
I say
If we already said we were gonna give her something,
I agree.
Or we could just push Conrad into this hour and keep Amanda's winning. So that way they both win something, regardless. Unless
Well, Conrad has already got like 2 hours, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Conrad already won.
Well, either way, they'll both win something.
Yeah. How about we put Conrad into this hour as the top donator currently in the 12 o'clock a.m. hour. Miss Amanda will stay as the top donator for the 11 o'clock hour.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Conrad, by the way. Again, that's like
I just don't know
225 already today, and then 250 that 1 week, and then also last week he did what, 100 maybe?
Yeah, and
Something
then
like
he did like two $20 ones today too.
He's very far above like $600 now, I think. Yeah. So thank you so much, Conrad. You are one of the biggest supporters
Oh, it should be.
for Extra Life this year. It's unbelievable. Let's give him 100 times 25. That's 250 XP to Conrad. And I think we just have the trailer of the week, and then you guys can get out of here if you want. Or you can stay for the trivia.
Brad said, "Damn, look at me in that pic. I'm strong."
He probably said it like this though. Look at that pic. It's me. I'm strong. With his eyes like this.
Yeah, he always looks.
He always looks like a deer in the headlights.
He just snorted some more
Yeah.
right before he hits like.
He always comes on. He's like, "I'm like Brad. What's up?"
It's
Then he just goes bonkers.
like 3 inches from the camera. He's
Yeah. We found out the vibration that we hear all the time is from his phone.
Finally, I'm surprised it took this long, but someone, Declonius Game said, "Is it just me or does Mike have that porn stash going on?" I'm surprised no one has said that.
Is that what they call that?
Yeah.
No, the porn stash isn't the handlebar. The porn
Yeah.
stash will be when you take the handlebar.
For the next
Yeah.
one.
No, it might be a porn stash, just like
Or the
like a
big
crusty,
670s.
like where it's like a not
Yeah.
a very well fit in, like
Like I
fold
think
in.
of like Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, and see, I don't even think of that. I think of like somebody who can't grow a good mustache, but is trying to anyway.
Oh, you're thinking like pedophile stash.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's different.
We guys are. about
That's
to see
like
with
the guy from the Lovely Bones.
Oh, okay, I guess you're right. Those are
Pedophile
different. Porn
stash.
stash is
Yeah.
different than pedophile.
And
stash.
I mean, I'm fat by all means, but my face actually looks thin. On
You lost like
Well,
6
yeah.
inches of hair. on
You, your face is literally an inch thinner
Yeah.
on each
On
side
each
now
side.
that
because
beard was
of.
thick, dude.
Yeah, it was huge.
It was
Yeah.
serious.
You lost 6 inches of hair.
He did. It was
Dude, you should have seen it when
I
I
love
shaved just this. I was
Yeah.
able to grab just this. I was able to grab it
Yeah,
like
believe
physically, like a chunk.
He
of
could make a bogey with his facial hair.
it. Someone said I should make a facial hair bogey.
I think Miss Mel just said, "Greg, you're effing British, aren't you?"
Literally, it's just scary because I feel like I was born in Liverpool, and then my mum, she told me, she said, Greg, you're honestly from East Patchogue, but I can't be. I just can't. Honestly.
All right, let's see the results. Who should play Samus? Should it be ScarJo, Charlize Theron, Katie Sackhoff, or Emma Watson? And the winner is... Who's close? Charlize Theron,
Only
number
one
1%.
over Katie.
She is the one I see most often.
No one said Emma Watson.
Everyone wants Charlize Theron to just play somebody in nerd culture, I feel like.
Yeah. There's a lot of people she fits.
She played a kind of a hero in what was the drunk Will Smith movie? Where she could fly and stuff. Hitch? No, that's a date movie.
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't it. You're thinking of
why
Hitch. You're thinking of Hitch mixed with Hancock.
Hancock.
Hitchcock. Hitch meets Hancock.
I was just so happy. I looked at Dean and said Hitchcock.
I love how the mind works. It's so good.
A drunk superhero trying to match people for their perfect dates. Hitchcock.
Put it on the list. It's coming. We're taking Alfred Hitchcock and turning him into a superhero or something for a T-shirt. Hitchcock.
That was the confidence when I thought I figured it out too.
He said
Hitchcock.
I was like Hitch. He's like no Hitchcock.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. What was I even going to say? Oh, I was going to say I think the most similar role that Charlize Theron's already done, like Samus, was Aeon Flux.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I always forget.
Aeon Flux. She was in that.
All right. That's such a good movie. I feel like
she was really tough in
Jesus Christ
in Mad Max also.
Miss Mel is pushing the boundaries, man.
Mad Max for sure. Drew has yet to see that though.
Dude, we've said worse.
Yeah, it's true.
Peanuts.
And she put the kappa after it. It's all good.
Yeah,
she's sarcastic. All right, let's move on to the trailer of
like a
the
dirty
week.
British girl. I kind of love her.
Is she British?
Yeah, she's from. She told us before.
Check out this trailer of the week, guys.
Do I know what this is? Roll out.
Everything can change in an instant, whether or not you're ready.
This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. This time I'm ready. Because I know war.
War never changes.
War never changes. Danny DeVito was said.
I have a question.
Somebody said Danny
The
DeVito was
only
said.
question that matters.
Who's getting
Would
this?
you risk your life?
After this launch trailer, I actually am not getting it. This is what turned me on.
Really?
Yeah.
None of the trailers to me were impressive.
You were planning to?
It's not something I can explain. It was just like I was gonna get it, and I saw this launch trailer, and I felt nothing. Literally nothing.
I'm not planning on it.
I'm gonna try to get the Xbox One bundle with this.
Sorry?
But eventually I will get it, yeah.
No, you're not getting it.
The real
No.
Not the Raiders.
Fallout is just not a thing.
Super
for me.
mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
Kinko Swag said, why? I'm trying not to think of this. The hype is too real.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, Madonna.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. And decide our own future.
Yeah, I don't do anything for me.
I just don't even know what's happening.
This campaign will be costly.
Everyone's like very excited.
I know, they're freaking going nuts, and I'm just like bored.
Good on them. Good on them. Like, enjoy the
Yeah,
game.
enjoy it. I know it's a huge series. I understand it's a huge deal. I don't.
It just doesn't appeal to me.
This one specifically is not grabbing me.
How do I get there?
That's weird too because I feel like the three of us have kind of generally like different
Opposite
tastes
taste
in
when it comes
games.
to
Yeah, none of us want
And
this.
it didn't hit for any of us.
Yeah.
And I love shooters too.
We were talking about that before.
And then
How we all have
some
such different tastes in games, like we cover it all.
Yeah.
And not one of us
Is the chat room like ripping us apart right now?
No.
No?
No, in fact, Lake Show said, "What the fuck is this?"
So here's the thing. I feel like you say that one of the issues you have with it is that you don't feel it has a compelling story.
No, I imagine it probably does have a compelling story. I mean, it seems like they're focusing on the story in that trailer. Just I don't care about it.
Right.
It's not. I don't know. Nothing that was said
I can't put my
there.
finger on it. I just am
To
not.
me, I don't think I would ever play this game in hopes of being like, I love this story.
Yeah.
I think I would play it being like, I got this gun and I want to make this one instead.
Yeah.
Like, and I want to do that more.
I would
Yeah,
play
like, that's
Fallout
the only
Shelter,
reason I
the
really
mobile
want it.
game.
Shut up.
Right.
It seems like a good game for people who want to just a world to like run around and explore and complete. But like, I got enough of that, man. I just.
But that's the
don't
other thing.
need it.
There's so many games giving you so much content right now.
Yeah.
Like I know you already finished it, but Metal Gear Solid.
That's what I was just about to say. I just came off of 75, 80 hours in Metal Gear.
Right.
Like, no.
And you now have 70+ hours in Mass Effect.
So, yeah, exactly. I've got to start playing Mass Effect soon. Yeah. It'll just be my normal stream. It's not gonna like go into other things. It's just gonna be my normal like Thursday stream now, moving forward. I will. I'll get to it. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna have time for it.
I can't. Don't.
God damn it!
Stop. We gotta stop talking about baby stuff. Greg keeps crying.
I don't know. I don't care. Call of Duty will keep me busy for like a while, you know? Between Call of Duty and Battlefront, like, that'll keep me busy for a good month.
No,
I'm excited to play Life is Strange.
It's Greg.
No, I didn't mean that.
He just
Or
said,
the
"Where's
baby.
He just said, "Where's the nursery?"
I'm talking about Fallout
Because you're
4.
very
Of course I care about your baby. I don't care about Craig crying all the time.
No, I agree.
I care about the baby. I don't care about Fallout 4, I'm saying. Fallout 4.
None of us care about Fallout 4.
No. You know what? I am really excited for Doom, though.
Doom was good, kind
The
of.
Doom remake by them?
I'm not a big first-person shooter guy, and when you can put it into third person and it's like janky like that. One of the Call of Duties did that in the multiplayer, where you could come out and have third-person perspective. I forgot which one did that in the multiplayer, but I played that and it was so janky and like distorted.
I think it
It's
was
not
one
made
of
for
the
that.
World War II ones.
Yeah, it was one of the old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this show's done, essentially. We're just going to do our special thanks to our subs, patrons, and all that.
What's going on next?
Next is Trivia Hour.
You're not going to take 5 minutes break?
I mean, I can, yeah.
You should take a 5 minute break.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of Mike's hour, I guess you could say. He
The
kind of put
women
together the trivia.
I've spoken.
Actually, you put together the trivia in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
Based on Mike's questions.
Are you going to play a game now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do our special thanks. Although we've had so many donations today, and those have all go on the list. Let's thank our previous to today patrons, subs, Extra Life supporters, mods. Let's do that right now. Special thanks go out to. Never mind. That's our Extra Life videos. Next up. Moving forward. My bird. As I was saying, special thanks go to our subscribers: The Nine Fox, Tyspin, The Lone Gunman, Miss Amanda, Jungle Mike 420, Mr. Rager 909, Callie 122, The Bulldog Brad, Bass 023S, Level Up Host Drew, Moofy, Tobes 29340, and Chalkar. We have patrons: Tempest Moriendi, BMC Music, Art is Your Dad's Belt, Full House 357, TX Puck, Dragon Con, Blakey 1888, Mark Conklin, Lionhammer, The Wasman Returns. We have our Extra Life supporters: Conrad Johnson, Brian Wasilicia, Michael Bizco, Johnny Poolside, Derek Carr, Dennis Shishoki B, Abbott Steele, Tyler Umphrey, Dylan Stelfox, Robert Bowlake, Blending with Henry, Ricky Manna, Chris Taylor, Megan Bochniak, Tyler Elkins, Luke Bayford, Tobes, and finally our moderators: Pussfilled Scab, now known as Johnny Poolside, The Nine Fox, TX Puck, GFN2112, and Ghost Games. We appreciate every single one of you for your support of our show, and all the other ones that have donated to Extra Life today, we thank you as well. It's been a really great day so far. We still have about 7 hours left, 7.5 hours left.